Okay, so welcome everyone to the second week of N League. So today we're going to start with table one, which consists of Michael from the Destroyers, Mike from the Falcons, Nancy from Dora Neko, and Nick from the Opie Dopies. So I'm Kevin, and I'm here with Navitas as my co-commentator.
Yeah, hey, good evening, Kevin. I'm looking forward to getting to do some commentary. I've done this once before, and I was very impressed by the upgrades the stream has been made. I'm excited to try to do some commentary with the new stream setup.
Yep, sounds good, and looks like we are ready to begin. And looks like a player, I believe that's Nancy, already has a prop for good luck.
Waving to the stream here, trying to buy some fans. Although, it almost looks like a dog. Am I crazy? Doesn't that looks more like a dog than a cat to me?
Uh,
Maybe they got the wrong animal.
wrong animal, I guess. But, no, yeah,
Or is that's not even a dog? That's like
it's an otter?
an
No.
otter? Is that what it is? Something like that, yeah. Definitely not a cat. I could tell that. Sloth?
No,
Yeah. Might be a sloth.
I don't see any whiskers. That's probably a dead giveaway. That's not a cat. All right, and we will begin with Nancy as the dealer. As
Yeah, it looks like we are underway here.
that looks like a standard pink foolish type hand.
The 6 is a nice first draw here. Or the 7, so I think it was. But yeah, it does have like the nice Sosuryaman. Gonna start by just dropping some honors here. Ooh, wow.
Ooh,
Really strong hand for Nick. Look at this.
yeah, this has a potential to be Honitsu.
Although actually not gonna commit right away. Is still just gonna go west turn 1.
And
Pretty
this
nice
is
hand from
also,
Mike as well.
yeah, I think the hands you want so far are Mike's and Nick's if you're in this round.
Yeah, well, actually, Michael's hand's not bad as well. It does have that east pair, so could possibly call for a Yakuhai hand.
2 pin. We haven't seen the Dora yet.
Yeah, we do have
9 pin.
there's a gets picked
That's
up by
the
Mike
Dora.
here.
Right. Uh,
So he draws a 4-mon to prove that
ooh,
master. Oh, here we go. Really nice 8-mon draw here. Completes the Onko. And now with
yeah.
the 2-pin discard, well, keeping that door 9-pin, but that hand is definitely looking like a Honitsu. Mike already Ishan 10. Would really like an 8-pin to fill that door Kanchan.
Now this is a tough choice. Do you commit to Honitsu or do you keep?
You could still go like 3-so if you want to just like keep bolt the door, but no, we're just gonna go Hatsu here.
Yeah.
Not too interested in committing to the Honitsu yet.
I believe Trin is once cut.
Yeah, we do have the Chun discarded. There's at least actually Chun is twice cut already.
I see the second one.
Alright, yeah, now pairs up the 5-pin, so maybe
And
just gonna go for a normal hand.
uh,
Another Montile, kind of a tricky decision for Nick. Could just always just drop the south if you want to
or
just
three
sort of keep
so.
all your tiles. He's actually just gonna throw the 6-mon right back.
Okay, so I believe that's not a Honitsu commit anymore.
Yeah, I think when he paired up the 5-pin, sort of
Yeah.
decided that wasn't the direction he wanted to go with the hand. Michael also has to decide what cut, debating whether or not to hold that 7-pin for the door acceptance. Actually just gonna go ahead and drop the east pair.
Okay, so a Tanya shift.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, another 6-mon.
6 mana. Yeah, it backfired. Hmm.
Mike is just gonna keep the north tile as a safe tile there, just discarding the 8-so from the 7-7-8-so, locking the pair
Yeah,
there. And there
that
comes the
allows
east, but yeah, just dropping that pair.
yeah, that allows the Dora draw a 9-pin for 7-8. Ah,
And these Monzu draws are a bit unfortunate here. 5,
e
6, 6 Mon.
yeah, 5-mon will go right back here.
Mike does actually draw into Tempai here, and we are going to see our first
Yes,
Ricci here on the 8-pin Kanchan for Ricci Dora 1.
I believe there are 3 8-pins. One's the indicator, and 2 are in people's hands.
I think the last 8-pin is still on the wall, though, here. Another 5 Mon drawn here.
Mon, right.
Looks very dangerous against the Ricci, so actually just going to cut the south, which was Shonpai,
Okay.
but is going to be safe. And Michael's hand is still continuing to advance here. That discards the 2-so, which was Gambutsu.
Hmm. Now this is a tough choice. 1-mon and 7-mon, I believe, are Genbutsu.
Wow, draws the Aka 5-so. So
Yeah.
is now Ishanten, I believe.
I believe there's a signed Shoku chance on 4-5-6 as well. Or am I reading that incorrectly?
It does have
Yeah.
the 4-5-6 chance. Although now
Yeah.
draws the 4-pin.
3-pin was cut fairly early from, if I remember correctly, but okay. But
Gonna go ahead and discard the 4-mon, which was Nakasuji to the Ricci.
yes. Ah. Here,
I'm just gonna push the 3. Actually, 3-so was Suji, so makes sense.
yeah. And I believe 9-mon is sort of Kabe. There's basically 3 8-mons. So there's always a
There's the
possibility.
final 8-pin drawn by Nancy here. So Mike's weight is dead now. Michael trying to figure out how much to push this hand
Yeah.
here is actually just going to decide to fold here. Still Yushanten and didn't really have a safe path forward, so
Yeah, and it's already the third row.
yeah, just gonna go ahead and defend here.
Is Genbutsu.
Not showing Phil here, but it's a little too late.
He's already committed to folding, unfortunately.
Let's give Yushanten for Nancy, who could maybe still find a K10 to continue the dealership.
Yeah. 7-mon is Genbutsu. Okay.
So still maintaining Yushanten here.
Yeah, but 3-so is essentially a folded Suji to 6-so, which has already been discarded. Or hmm.
Oh, 4-so into Tempai here. And yeah, can discard 2 pins. So Nancy actually finds Tempai on her last draw here.
Okay, I guess Shimawashi back to Tempai.
And yeah, can
opponent.
safely keep tempi with the east here. So Nick with the Haite draw here is just going to go ahead and discard 2 mon. So we'll just have the 2 players tempi. So Nancy gets to continue the dealership here.
Dora looks like 9 mon, but I can't see perfectly.
Yeah, I believe that is a 9 mon. Nancy doesn't
This
have any 9 mon, but could definitely set up to accept one nicely here.
this looks like another pink foolish type hand.
Nick's got some nice Sozu shapes here. Again, another hand that could maybe become a Honi-2.
Oh, now this is definitely.
Yeah, might go for a very fast hand. Could also possibly be a Honi-2. Does have that Chun pair. Probably be happily called that if it was dropped.
Yeah.
There's a Chun in Nancy's hand, which we might see coming out.
Yeah, I believe the starting hands you would want to have in this situation are Nancy's and Mike's.
And Mike gets another nice draw as well here. See if he wants to go for a Honitsu, yeah. Gonna go ahead and keep
Yeah.
those honors in the West and the Hatsud. Gonna sort of try for a Honitsu here. Does draw into a Ryamen here to get to slight improvement.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and replace it with the 6 mon.
Yeah, 9 so should just go back, and it does.
All right, well, here comes the Chun.
Yeah.
And it is
Okay.
called as we expected here. And
Okay.
not going to fully commit, so he's keeping the 3 mon here. Go ahead and discard to the West first.
Yeah, I believe you can call on any Pinzu tile up to 6 pin.
Oh, nice 2 mon draw here. So that is now 2 Shan 10. Okay, now
Okay.
no, the backfire. This is what you
Backfire,
get for
but
not just committing to the Honitsus. Decided
right,
to
but
drop the West and immediately did get the backfire, which is pretty unfortunate there.
it's also Mike's wind. If I
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
So that would have been an additional Yakuhai to possibly make that hand Mongon. So
the door this yeah.
I'll hold on to that for now. Seven mon's a nice draw from Michael there, giving that filling into that Pinzu shape.
Here now this is a tough spot. Do you want to break apart your 8-9 pin, or do you just want to? Okay.
Actually is gonna go ahead and break apart the 8-9 pin. Yeah, heading in for Tanyo there.
For a better floater.
9, so Anko now picked up by Nick. Is Ishan 10 with that door as well. Would have the choice between the Ryantan or the door Tonki. Be interesting to see which one he chose. Okay, very wide Ishan 10 there. Yeah, Nick looking like they want to go for a door Tonki rather than that Ryantan.
Right.
Five so draw here. Picked up
Yeah.
the. Okay, so you're gonna go for the 6 mon here.
6 mon, yeah. I believe there's also 1/7 5 mon and 1/7 mon in this card, so it's slightly better. Yeah. You could go for no Sananko.
Yeah, I think he's pretty committed to just that door tonki there.
Mm,
Riso draw I don't think actually helps yet, just goes and
yeah.
discards it right back. Oh, wow, finds
Ooh.
the door here, and now are we going to see a Ricci? I imagine we have to. So 6-pin Ricci waiting for the 3-pin for Ricci door 2 here. And that
Okay,
does
and
get
that will be
Cheed.
cheat. Yes.
Still Ishan 10 for Mike.
Okay. And that's the last 3-pin. Even though it's Suji, it is Suji to the Ricci tile, which is always a bit more dangerous.
It definitely can be scary here. Mike could possibly get in trouble with that 3-pin if it does decide to cut the Suji tile. Which I could see if like you just want to end up getting a Tenpai that's not a Honitsu, and you feel like you can get away with pushing Suji, and we'll have to see. Like if Mike draws like a 3-so here, I wonder
Yeah.
if he would be tempted to discard the 3-pin.
No,
Okay, well,
he's
just goes ahead and
pushing.
drops the 2-so.
Yeah. Now Michael. Yeah, I believe.
5-so was Nakasuji, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the Mike pushed the 2-so.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I
was it
see.
just wait? Was it 5-so? I think maybe it was just Genbutsu as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No.
Was that Tenpai
My
drawn actually, or did
no,
they
that was
break the shape?
that was a Ishan
Okay.
with 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku possible. So Michael might actually get into trouble if he's, for example, draws 1 pin, which uh which does happen.
So this is Tenpai. You can discard
Yes,
either 2-mon or 3-pin.
but I think
The 3-pin would deal, and it is Suji on 3-pin.
yeah, versus a
See what
live
happens
Tumon.
here. Okay, goes for
Oh,
the
okay.
2-mon, and it's actually going to
Oh,
Dama.
okay.
So Dama Tenpai on the 3-pin here. So 2 players Tenpai on the 3-pin.
Oh wait, is no Tumon is not Genbutsu. It's just completely live. Wow. Oh, the Dora.
I
Now
don't think
this might
Dora
be.
has been safe. This could be dangerous. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there goes
this
the
is
3-pin. Gonna swap to
the.
the Dora, and that will deal in to Ricci Door 2. And no Ura here. So just Ricci Door 2 with the Homba, I believe is still just 52 and then 67.
Yeah, because it's 40 fu, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite enough to get up to 50 fu here. Actually, wait, there is an Onko. I missed the Force Onko, so that is enough. That is going to be 64. So it's should be
Oh,
50 fu
okay. In
there.
that case, it's 79.
Yeah. So nice win there, Nick, from Nick. It's going to jump off to the early lead here.
Yeah, and that's just a tough break.
Yeah. Tried to dodge
Three,
it there, but did end up drawing the Dora.
right? Live Dora versus Suji 3-pin, even though it was Suji to the Ricci tile, but it's still better than a live Dora. Dora is 2-so, and I already see one in the dealer Nick's hand.
With too fast a hand here.
Yeah,
Although Mike's hand looks alright here. Does already at least have one completed block.
right. But he does have a penchant and a conchant. Eight
So
so
Anko
Anko.
drawn.
Mm,
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the 9 so
right.
here. It does already have the 9 mon pair, so it doesn't necessarily need that 9 so.
Ooh, and that's a good penchant fill for Mike. 3-mon draw.
Finds another Ryamen here. Six-pin pair means maybe that hand could become Tanyo, although it's still a bit far away for that.
I believe that hand has a 2-mon. One 3-mon. I misspoke. But I guess you
Does not
could
find a
cut.
2-pin pair as well. Yeah, because like you're not too excited about a 1-3
Yeah,
Kanchan here.
right.
Yeah, and actually just gonna go ahead
Right.
and cut
You
the
can
1-1
just
right now.
right. Ooh, that's a very good draw.
It does fill that Monzu shape nicely here. See if Nick just discards the East, or actually just gonna go ahead and cut the 9-mon right now.
Hmm.
I believe 9-mon was the only pair in that hand, so I think that is a step backwards.
East was also once cut, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think possibly just like a Sakagiri attempt, but it looked a bit inefficient.
Stream is, I believe, live.
And Nancy does find a 7-mon pair here. The hand was missing a head, so that is nice.
Oh,
Okay, well, who needs
yeah,
9-mon pair
right.
when you can have 4-pin pair? That's a much better
And
head there.
that's a ramen Ishanten. I think your choices here could be, yeah, 3-mon. You don't want to cut the 1-2-so because 2-so is Dora.
You could cut the
And
1-so because you can already accept the 3-so, but perhaps just wanted to do a Sakagiri. And meanwhile, we do have a Riichi with the 4-so drawn, so this is going to be Tenpai and 4-7-mon.
I believe that is Riichi Dora.
It was Pinfu as well, right?
No, I think there was an 8-so Anko.
Oh. You're trying to figure out how to defend here. Not a lot of safe tiles to work with here.
Right,
It's just
okay.
going to go ahead and Sumagiri the 8-mon. Did have the 2-7-mon in hand. And yeah, you're right. Did have the 8-so Anko. I forgot about that.
I think I see 1-7-mon in the discards. Here's 2-4-mon. So, okay. Oh, there's not much. So that means there's what, 3-7-mon and 3-4-mon. So there's only 2 tiles left. It's not actually that good of a round way. No, actually, I think there's only 1-4-mon left. Actually,
Here's Ishan 10 for Mike, but not gonna. Actually, I guess that is Ishan 10 either way.
yeah.
Or maybe it's still 2 Shan 10.
There's 2, and there's a 7-mon in discards. So 7-mon, the 7-mon end of the weight is completely dead, and Green has been once cut, so that's relatively safer. Oh, well, Michael can go for Chitoi here.
Yeah, the Chitoi Mawashi could happen.
Yeah, and the fact that there's not many winning tiles left for Nick, unfortunately, means
Oh,
that the
there's another
Chitoi...
pair, but it does have just cut the 2-mon here, so the Chitoi's not going to work out.
well,
Although
this
here's
is
another
Chitoi.
here's another Chitoi.
Well,
This one
this is
does reach
Chitoi.
Tempai.
Yeah, 5-mon or 5-cell.
I think either of those are safe, unfortunately. Yeah, just gonna cut the 7
Yeah,
pin. Doesn't
okay.
feel like Michael wants to push either of those.
It's Chitoi Tanya, I believe. Okay. Oh, the Dora. And it goes back. Nothing like being in Ricci and cutting a live Dora in the third row.
Well, everyone so far has had to respect this Ricci, so it's not going to deal in anywhere.
Okay, so 2-mon and 8-mon have passed. Okay. And I believe that is the last 4-mon.
So Nick's weight looking pretty dead here.
Now this is a Tempai opportunity
This is
if
Tempai, but you would have to push the 4-mon, which
4-mon.
looks really bad here. But we'll see what Nancy does.
1-mon did pass, so... But then again, it's not guaranteed safe. And
Definitely considering it here. It is a nice Tempai, and now is going to
but the
push it. Looks like... yeah, there it goes. So
yeah,
Nancy
okay,
does deal in.
for Ricci Dora.
It was Ricci Door 3, right?
Oh yeah, the Uradora
Yeah.
hit. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So it's a
So,
manga.
yeah, nice win from Nick there.
So that's 8,000 points from Nancy to Nick. Oh, not 8,000, 12,000. Right next to dealer. Dora is 6-mon.
So far, I don't think anyone has drawn the door yet. Everyone just building their hands here. Someone gives the hand a third pair here. Just going to continue to cut honors for Nick. Come on, just give Mike a nice Ryomen shape. No one looking too close to Senpai yet. Still just building the hands here. Nancy does find the Hatsu pair to possibly let this hand open up.
I believe she also has an Itzy possibility in the Sozu. This one, I can see Sanshoku. Even Chanta, actually, if you draw one pin.
Yeah, you do have the 3/4 pin Ryaman at the moment, which is making that awkward. Actually, just gonna go throw the 9
Okay.
so right back.
Does this get pawned? Yes.
He's gonna
Yes,
get
it
called by
does.
Nancy. And try to open up for Hatsu Dora 1.
Now you can shift to Chitoi here.
It does pick up another pair for Nick, now up to 4 pairs. Imon's a nice draw for Nick there, filling in that Kanchan. Mike also getting the Anko draw here. And starting to make some progression. Nancy drawing into Ishanten here. Actually just going to go ahead and cut the Tuso. That was a pretty strong Sozu shape, but it's just going to go ahead and discard it.
And you can also con that Sozu shape for Itsu if you get rid of the 3/5 pin shape. That's a good draw for Michael.
Gonna keep that Hatsu for safety still for now. Ishanten for Nick here. Well, the shapes aren't great. Michael thinking about a call and is going to go ahead and call for the Tanyao.
And that looks like a pretty fast Tanyao and Dora. Yeah, I think one so doesn't really help much here. I don't think 4-mon helps that much because you can still cheat.
Actually, it does discard the 1-mon instead just because it's a bit safer. There was like an outside chance of Junchan, but
yeah,
maybe this late in the round after there's been some calls, it's better just discard the 1-mon since it is safer.
Yeah, and you can also draw the Aka 5-mon as well.
Yeah. Even just regular 5-mon for door acceptance would be a nice upgrade.
This is not Tenpai.
Yeah, I have to decide which block to break here. Gonna be one of the Ryamens. Like just deciding.
I believe 2-mon has been twice cut, so if you're just going off the discard pool.
It's gonna go ahead and break the Sozu here. But that is a strong Ishanten for Mike with the door Anko. And Michael gets the door drawn. We'll shift into that. Okay, Tenpai for Nancy now on the 4-pin.
Yep, and that's, I believe... Is that just Hatsu 1 Dora?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, this is Tenpai for Mike.
Yeah, definitely going to go ahead and Ricci on the 2/5-mon. This is the scary hand here with the Ricci Dora 3.
One mon is a push. Okay.
Nancy picks up the 2-pin, which would improve the weight, but you would need to discard the 5-pin. Neither the 2 or the 5-pin looks safe here.
1 pin is also free time. She's
Oh
discarded
yeah,
it.
so it just discards the 2-pin
Yeah.
there. It does
Okay,
actually get
and
called by Michael, who calls
Michael.
into Tenpai on the 3-6-pin.
For Tanya Dora. Yeah, 1 so is Genbutsu.
Oh, and there's the Sumo from Michael, who does get the Tanyo Dora 2. Picks up the 3 Han 30 Fu Sumo. And I believe there was a Homba as well.
Yes.
Pretty nice win there from Michael, who needed the points there, and now is sort of almost back up to a nice 22,000 here, with Nancy now left at 13,000. Nick's still in the lead here. But we do go on to Mike's dealership now.
Oh, this looks like a very good hand, actually. This is
This is
Ishan-ten.
already Ishan 10 from the dealer high
Yeah.
pie.
Dora looks to be east. Yes, it is.
With the North Yakuhai pair, actually looks like they. I can't tell if he drew that for the turn, but maybe had a chance to call the North, but decided not to. I picks up a 5, so which is pretty nice. You probably swap that out with the 7 on here.
Right.
And
You
now
also
you
have a
have
chance.
that nice shape, which could possibly end up as a Nobuton final weight.
Yeah,
But
and
Michael
also
also gets a nice draw.
3, 4, 5 Sanshoku.
Mike's hand definitely still looking like the fastest here. But there are a couple other nice hands around the table. So if Mike does get stuck in Nishan 10 here, could give some time for the rest of the table. Haven't really seen much action from the East other than that one that was discarded early. There's
Okay, well,
another door drawn by Mike here
Right.
that will get cut, so not too much action from the door Yakuhai. Nancy just pick up the Tuso pair there, which could work nicely with Tanyao.
3 pin.
Doesn't actually help that much, and yeah, just gonna go ahead and throw it back.
I guess you could guarantee ping fu, but
You kind of have to drop like 3 so at that point, and then you lose your like Sanshoku chance.
yeah.
It also is a Hero Ishan 10 at that point. So yeah, Mike who had the Ishan 10 on turn 1, still
Yeah, it's
still
still
stuck in Ishan 10 here.
Yeah, that's truly Ishan-ten hell.
And the longer that takes Nick to find Tenpai here, the more chance there are that someone will reach Tenpai first here.
Ah, now this is a very good Ishan. Still nothing. I think Mike's been basically sumo gearing for the last 5 or 6 turns, unfortunately.
I think I had like one improvement early in the first row, and then since then the hand just hasn't changed.
Yeah. And that's another sumo giri. Ooh, now this is a
Two-so
tough
drawn
one.
for Nick is Ishan 10. It's going to go ahead and break the 3-2 pin.
Yeah, I think that's I believe I saw one pin in the discards.
An Onko drawn here for Michael. Does give that hand, I think it might be Ishan 10.
Yeah. This is an Ishantan for Nancy as well.
Still no one has managed to get to Tempai. We also haven't had any calls yet. Had a chance to chi the 6-pin from Mike. But yeah, just still hoping to draw into Tempai here.
Right, I can definitely see why. That hand just has loses so much
So
value if
this
you
is
cheat.
Tempai from Michael. Would have to discard the Aka 5-pin here, and it would just be for the 6-0 Richi Nomi. But goes in and
Okay.
does it anyways. Figures someone's got to declare Richi at some point, so Michael does Richi waiting on that 6-0.
Okay. This is
This is,
not
yeah, Ishan 10
Tempai. Yeah.
still.
Yeah, this is still Ishantan.
It's gonna go ahead
And
and with the
yeah.
4-pin. Can discard that again next turn.
Yeah, Pinzu have been fairly cheap on this board, so
Nick just gonna drop that safe pair. Like still not finding Tempai.
man, that is truly Ishantan how.
Yeah, another 4-pin cut from Nancy here.
Yeah.
Still maintaining that Ishan 10.
That's a live Hatsu. That's a Genbutsu. Yeah, so it looks like pretty much everyone's voting.
We do still have actually, well, Tempai drawn by
Well, this
Nancy
is
now.
Tempai. If you cut the 9, so
Nancy is in last place. And this is an expensive hand. Yeah, we're gonna see Ricci on 4-7 so. Menson
yeah,
Peen chance at Ipeko with Adora.
7. So I believe there's been 1-7 so cut. Yeah, it's right in front. So okay. So I believe there's 1-7 so left. Oh no, there isn't.
There's
Oh,
the
and this
4
is a
so
winning
drawn.
tile.
Oh, that deals into Ipatsu, Menton Peen, Ipatsu Dora, Ipeko. I believe that is Hanimon there.
Yeah.
Nancy counting it out. And so, well, yeah, Nancy with the chasing Ricci there. Because that's going to be enough to get out of the last place here.
That's a very good hand for
The
Nancy.
chasing Hanimon.
Oh, that looks like a Honitsu type hand. Or I guess it could be Toy Toy. Ah, there's also
Oh,
Chanta
really
as a
strong hand there
possibility.
for Michael.
Yeah. Dora's one pin. Don't think I've seen any yet. Oh, there's two Dora.
An easy way to use it, although I guess it does have Sosu Ryamen. Oh, wow, Chun
Oh,
Onko picked up from
okay.
Michael.
Yeah, so that looks like a Honitsu commit. With possible Chanta if you cheat correctly. But unfortunately, there's already 3-9 pin out, so that end of 7-8 pin is unlikely to come out.
So it does fill in that shape for Nick here.
I guess one possible thing you could do here is cut your one mon pair and aim for Tanya. Okay.
Just gonna start with one so here, sort of locking that 3-so pair.
Okay.
Wow,
This
Michael's
is
still continuing to advance that hand there. He's had a useful draw, I think, just about every turn.
right. That looks like it's going to be expensive.
Okay, so door drawn for Nick, which is kind of hard to use with the Akka 5 as well. Sorry, is Dora one pin? Well, Dora's one pin, sorry, not two pin.
Yeah, Dora's one pin. So I guess you could argue throwing the Akka 5 to allow for Dora acceptance. Okay, so that's a
Yeah, Michael
four-on
going for
Honitsu.
the Honitsu here, yeah.
Yeah,
Breaks
Honitsu.
the Ishanten. Like trying to figure out how to use this Dora.
Okay,
Okay, so
that's
we
a
do have
pawn.
a call on the north here.
This going to be a con or
No con.
and no con.
Another pair drawn for Mike. One way to Sanka go is possibly a Chito. You do it with the Dora.
Okay, that's a Chion 6 pin.
Yeah, and then it's
Okay.
going to be called for Tempai on 1 4-pin.
No, I don't believe that's Tenpai.
Was it
I
not?
believe, no, I believe he had two floating honor towers, but
Okay,
we'll
I
check
could be
back.
mistaken.
Oh, is Mike calling for 2-3-4 Sanchoku? Yeah, that
Yeah, it
looks
looks
like
like
it.
that is the plan here.
Okay, yeah,
Oh yeah, you're
now
right. That
it's
wasn't quite. Now it's Tempai on the
now it's
Hatsutanki.
Tenpai on the Hatsu. Always scary when the dealer is showing 3 Honitsu cards in the Dora suit.
Still 2 Hatsu in the wall here.
Ah, ooh,
Orphan picked up from Mike. The problem is you really don't want to discard any Pinzu here.
yeah,
Pretty
especially
tricky. Yeah, gotta go ahead and
especially
discard the 3-so.
Dora Suji also looks very bad. Oh, unfortunate tone
Chose the
backfire.
wrong Tonki there from Michael. Rimon does give this hand Ishan 10.
Right, but you have to cut one to Pinzu, 5-pin or 1-pin.
Well, not necessarily, because you could always like either pair one of them up or wait Tonki.
Oh yeah. Oh man, another Pinzu. Also Dora Suji.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and cut the 5-so from this hand here.
Oh, yeah, I think you just cut that.
I feel like once cut honor is about as good as you're gonna do here.
Yeah.
Find a better weight. So that the hand is Ishan 10. I can get Tempai without having to drop any Pinzu. Nick draws the 3-pin, still Ishan 10.
Yeah, when so goes back, right? Because you already dropped 5-so. Is West live? No, West looks like it's been once cut. That's been 3 times cut, so that's completely safe. Oh man, the Pinzu just continued for Mike, but he can.
Yeah, Mike.
Another
Mike,
tall.
not close to Tempai. Just trying to defend here. Nancy and Nick still Ishan 10.
Oh,
but the Hatsu is drawn. Ishan 10 from Nick is not going to be tempted to push this, I don't think. Probably, I mean, maybe you could cheat away with like a 5 mon. I don't know. At this point, you probably just cut whatever your safest tile is.
No, there's like, I think you get 2 draws left. Yeah.
Sure, 7-so.
Yeah, 2.
And there is the final Hatsu drawn by Nick, who is just folding. So we'll just cut the 6-so here. So Michael's weight is now dead.
Okay.
Oh, West drawn by Nancy. Is 1 or 5-pin pushable here? 1-pin, I think, is Suji. I'm not sure how many times it's been discarded.
It's also the Dora, but I believe it's completely
that's true.
live.
Yeah, so you can't discard that. Could you discard 5-pin? I don't think that one is too safe either.
No, there's. I believe the only safe tiles are 4-pin and 6-pin.
Yeah, we'll see what Nancy does here.
Yeah, this is a tough one, especially. Okay.
Yeah, just breaks Tempai there with the Monzu. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's almost like you're just gonna cut something that's not pin. I'm not too sure. Yeah, like 2-mon. That looks fine.
Yeah,
so
but also Hote, I guess. So you have to be careful because there's just some random Hote run.
Yeah, you do want to make sure you discard your safest tile, but and it is just gonna be Michael Tempai.
Oof.
Yeah, opens up a pretty slow looking dealer hand here.
This is how many Shanten is this from Kikuchi?
Yeah, that's exactly what Michael also is trying to figure out here. You can see immediately pulling off to the side.
Yeah,
I think this is
but
8 different. And the
yeah,
draw is a
no,
4-so here. Pretty terrible high pie. We'll see how Michael wants to play this one. Okay,
yeah.
not gonna hedge any sort of Kokoshi. You're a dealer, so it feels bad trying to go for Kokoshi in your dealership. You kind of want to try to go for a hand that has a higher chance of winning. Looks
Oh,
like we have
Dora
Door
was
4-so.
yeah, which was what Michael just drew. Um,
That explains maybe why he's
yeah.
not too interested in hedging any sort of Kokoshi. Okay, it does pick up the
Okay.
3-so. I mean, if you
Mm,
get a bunch of nice draws, you can still sometimes win these terrible high pie hands. Nancy's hand's looking a lot nicer here. Does pick up
guess you
that 4-so here.
guess with Michael's hand, you could also hedge Sozu Honitsu, but
Seems like just wanted to try to play at efficiency.
yeah.
Well, the good thing about having like a hand that's just like super far from Tenpai is like just about every draw is going to be useful. It's not hard to improve a hand that's like 4 Shanten.
Yeah. Well, unless you draw more Kikuchi tiles, but even
True,
then.
that does sometimes happen.
Uh,
All right,
mm,
well, so far every draw's been nice. Kept that door 4-so and then drew the 3-so 5-so around it.
uh, well, there's still a possibility for Sozu Honitsu there, but one so has already been cut. This looks like a Pinfui Shanten.
So it's a
This is
nice draw
also
there for Nick. Yeah.
yeah,
Given
this is also Ishanten. Oh, okay. Well, this is Tenpai, not Pinfu though. On
Richi's the
5
Richi
8
door
pin.
2 here for Mike on a nice
Yeah,
good Ryamen.
I believe 8 pin is once cut.
You have a chi from Michael here.
Hmm. Is that Cheetah Stop Ipatsu? Hmm.
I'm not sure. Did have the
Because
west pair. Was that the seat wind?
no, Michael is dealer.
All right, and we do have a chasing Ricci there. I didn't
Yeah,
quite see what the weight was.
yeah, Michael is. Hmm. I guess it's an extreme
Oh, that was
Atozuke.
still the sorry, that was the I forgot the Ricci tile got called.
Oh,
Right, I got
I
confused when I saw the sideways tile from Mike.
yeah. I mean, I guess it could be an extreme Atozuke where you're trying to pair up your tone.
Nancy does
Wait,
have
is
a
this Tenpai?
yeah. This is actually Tempai for
Tempai,
Nancy. I didn't quite see that Nancy actually had Yakulis Dama
Temp,
Tempai.
Tempai, Faiso, and Formon.
Faiso Formon, but no Yaku. And doesn't want to Riichi. It is Dora 2. So kind of surprised you don't chase there. I suppose trying to wait for a better weight.
Yeah, if you draw into Pinfu, you can just Dama, I suppose.
Pretty tough to be Yakulis Dama, though.
Or, okay, I guess this is a Tanyao shift then for Michael.
Okay, now decides to chase from Nancy,
Okay.
so does finally commit the stick on the 4-mon 5 so weight. Empire now drawn for Nick. Would have to push the 7-so. Oh, thinking about open Ricci, perhaps? You could see the hesitation.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
the
the
open
open Ricci. We had
Ricci.
to have one eventually.
Yeah,
So, Ricci waiting on the 9-6 pin.
yeah. Okay.
Open, which does get the extra Han there.
I believe there's
Yeah,
one
how do you
six
not
pin.
open Ricci when there's already 2 other Riccis? How can you
Yeah.
resist?
I suppose if you're waiting on Genbutsu to one of the Richis, then you wouldn't open, but
Oh, Michael just gonna defend here with the West Onko. Oh
yeah.
no, he pops
Oh
her drawn
no.
by Nancy! It is the worst feeling because you already know it's the weight.
Yeah.
So, double Ricci Ipatsu Dora. And it looks
And
like missed on
Pinfu.
the Ura there.
Wait, so
But
open
it's gonna be
Richi.
Mangan regardless.
Yeah, open Richi, Patsu, Dora, Pinfu. Yeah.
And so we have our first open Ricci, and it's a success there. Getting
Yeah,
the
the
Ipatsu from Nancy.
Patsu.
Nancy was like hesitating to Ricci, and then finally committed the stick and immediately
Yeah.
dealt into a chasing open Ricci.
Well, yeah, that's an unfortunate turn of events.
All right, well, we do go on to South 1 here onto Nancy's dealership.
That looks like a very good Tanyao-ish and Pinfu. And perhaps.
Yeah, the Monster shape looking really nice here. Yeah, West's not going to help. I'm just going to throw that one right back. Nick does have that Chun pair, so it could possibly open the hand. Like it's a nice 4-mon drawn. Has a pretty quick looking hand himself.
Oh, this looks like 234 Sanshoku.
Actually,
And
everyone's hand looking quite nice this round here. I feel like this one's not going to last too long.
all pretty fast, actually. I believe Nancy is the closest.
Right, here comes the Chun. Is it going to get called? Yeah, it is going to get pawned here by Nick.
Okay.
Just going to try to go fast here. And Nancy, I think, already Ishan 10 even with that
Yeah.
hand. It's a really fast dealer hand. Maka 5 is going to be a nice sight for Mike, who does have 4 pairs to consider for a Chitoy, but the
No
hand
8-10
shapes are nice
con?
enough that Probably
No.
gonna just go for yeah. You could have conned the 8 pin, but
No,
I don't know.
yeah.
Decides to let it pass. Mike picks up another 5, so probably gonna drop the penchant at this point.
Yeah.
Could also consider dropping one of your pairs, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna drop the penchant.
Could also go for Chitoy or Toy Toy, but
Well, speaking of Cheetoy or Toy Toy, another pair drawn here, but then you also have the completed 2, 3, 4, and you have Sanshoku. So it's like you really don't want to go Cheetoy.
yeah.
And yeah, Mike agrees. We do not want to go Cheetoy with that hand.
Plus, you can't call if you go for Chitoy.
Does pick up another pair, which could help with calling. Six pin goes really nicely with that Aka 5 pin here for Mike.
Yeah, now you can aim for open Tanya 3 Dora, I believe.
Really scary looking hand there.
This is Tempa.
See what Nancy does. Probably just gonna reach you here. Oh, actually gonna go
No.
for the Dama Tanya on the 4-7 pin. Perhaps scared after how the previous Riichi went.
Or I guess if you draw into pink food, that. Yeah, this is a possibility for open Tanya 3 Dora.
Funnily enough, like everybody needs 4-7 pin here.
Yeah.
We have the 4-7 pin Shampoo and then two other players with the 5-6 Ryamen.
Yeah, and 4 pin is completely dead. So there's only 2 7 pin left.
I guess Nancy's probably dominating for the Sanshogu upgrade. It is just 2 tiles though. One of them's 30-10, so we'll see if it works. Okay, 3-pin Anko drawn. This is now Tempai for Michael. See what he wants to do here. I feel like the default choice here is just Ryamen, but if you want to go for like max value, you could maybe go for here it is San Anko
Okay. San
with the
Anko,
2-so.
4 pin.
Yeah, so it takes the Shampoo on the 3-so 4-pin.
Yeah. So 4 pin's completely dead, unfortunately. 3 so actually I
Nancy
don't
does. Maybe Nancy open Riichi's chases? That would be just like I can do it too. No, it's gonna continue to Dama 4-7 pin.
Okay, there's 1 3 so
Well, this I guess still Ishan 10 for Nick here. So Nick reacts to this Riichi. Go ahead and cuts the Tumon. Mike thinking about a call and actually does call here.
Yeah, call here for Tanya 3 Dora.
Still Ishan 10. Oh, well, here's the draw that Nancy's been waiting for, and now I think we might finally see the stick come out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, doesn't have the Sanshoku anymore because did cut the 8-so the previous turn, but is going to Riichi chase on the 5-8 pin. Not open.
Not open.
Unfortunately.
5-8 pin. 1 8 pin in the discards. Oh. Oh, yeah. And there's the remainder of the 8 pins. So I believe it's just 2 5 pin left. No call on the 7 pin. That would brought Mike to 6-9 on Tempai, but he chose not to call.
It doesn't want to push the 2-pin here. Does look dangerous against both the Richis. One of those being the dealer is pretty scary.
The Dora. Oh, now Nick could be in danger of dealing 3-so if he pushes, but I believe 2-mon already passed. What did it? No, but 2-mon definitely didn't pass against the dealer Ricci.
Yeah. What was called on the? I can't quite remember.
2-mon was called by
Yeah, so I
Mike.
think
Yeah,
Tumon is
but
wasn't that dealer Ricci that was cheat? I can't quite remember now. I
yeah,
don't remember if Tumon is Gambutsu or not.
I believe it was called before Nancy Ricci, but so it's safe against Michael, but yeah. Ah, it so comes back. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I think with that 4-so discard, 3-so is now Kabe.
That could possibly.
Yeah, I think I see 1, 2, 3.
I believe it is still Shonpai though, which this late feels very dangerous. So Nick might still be able to dodge this.
Okay. And 5-mon passes, so Nick can definitely dodge this. 8-mon is Suji.
Alright, looks like we're just gonna head to Ryukyoku here.
Yeah.
But Nancy does continue the dealership. This is a really close battle for all the positions but first here at the moment. There is quite a pot to fight over here now with the Honba as well as the two Ricci sticks.
Yeah, there's 3,500 in the middle.
That can make an expensive Tanya Nomi.
This also looks like a very good Pinfu from the dealer.
Like some nice shapes as well. Two completed sequences, 7, 8, 9. Can I go ahead and just discard the 7, so first discard?
Yeah, I believe that's Nick is in Ishanten actually.
Well, Michael also have a pretty fast looking hand there. Does have the
Oh,
Hatsu pair.
that's a Honitsu type hand. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, it's not Ishan.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the 7 so was cut on turn 1. Because there were like quite a few like useless like honors and terminals.
And there's a possibility for an Itsu here for Nancy.
Yeah, like open Itsu with all these points in the middle on your
Is no.
dealership is definitely something to consider.
Okay, now that's Ishanten.
I'm gonna break away that penchant. Maybe gonna try to head for Tanya or head that direction at least. Mike,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay, so
interested in that Kanchan. Definitely committing to this Honitsu here.
yeah, this should
Form
go
one,
right back.
like it looks like it helps because it like you have like the shapes for a Sanshoku, but with the Tumon pair, the Form one really doesn't help there. So it just goes ahead and discards
Yeah,
it.
and this should be 7 pin, or yeah, if you're committing to Honitsu.
Yeah, I don't think you can afford to discard an honor. We've already seen that backfire once this game when someone
Oh, this was
decided. Oh,
Tempai.
Tempai, yeah.
Yeah, 2-5
Go ahead and
pin.
immediately reaches the 2/5 pin Pinfu. Dora 1. And man, if
Yeah,
Nicholas wins this hand, it's going to be quite the lead here.
yeah, and I'd say Mike has a really good chance of dealing in here. It's early in the game and there's not much Suji out.
Yeah, if he does decide to push, certainly.
I believe there's only 2 Suji out in Nick's Ricci.
It should be 3, but still a very low number.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's going to be difficult to defend with the hand, especially if they're drawing the door there.
Yeah, I believe that's a Tanya Dora hand. So
It'd be tough not
yeah.
to discard that 2-pin at some point here.
Yeah, but
See how long Mike can hold on.
well, if he pairs 2 pin and then draws 7 pin or 5 pin, there's a chance he makes it out. 2 pin has been once cut, looks like, so it's 5 pin.
Michael's hand's also looking pretty nice. Nancy is Ishan-ten. Would Nancy be tempted to discard 2-pin? You do have the 2/4-pin as blockers here. You are dealer? Nancy? Yeah, Nancy does go ahead and just push the 2-pin, and so that will deal in. So Nancy deals into Nick here. See if the Ura hits. Does not hit the Ura, but still gets the Ricci Pinfu Dora 1. And collects all the Homba as well. So I believe that's 7,900 points at the end of it all.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, because I had the Homba wrong.
It's
1 Homba and 2 Ricci
it,
sticks.
I believe it's 5.4K.
7,400?
Yeah, so
Our screen shows 8,400. I trust that more than my shoddy math. These big Homba calculations get very confusing.
Right, because 3.
Oh, and then we had 3 Ricci sticks as well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was a Ricci stick short because I forgot to count the his own Ricci stick. Yeah.
Well,
These big Homba calculations are fun.
yeah. And the thing with big Homba is that once they accumulate, you're incentivized to not ignore them and actually pay attention to how many points are in the middle. Dora looks like it's 3 so. I don't think I've seen any 3 so yet. Oh, what? There's a 3 so.
Yeah, that was pretty good from Mike that Mike was able to defend that last round because that 2-pin was like
Yeah,
definitely looked like it could have come out, but Mike was able to hold on long enough that Nancy was the one to deal in instead. And as a result, Mike still is holding on to this second place. We do
okay,
see
so
Nick calling now his dealer East Yakuhai.
you could even get Chanta if you make the correct draws with that hand.
Mike finds a nice 7-so, which gives you a Ryamen that has a Samchoku chance.
Nancy's hand is also progressing quite well. Okay. Is that
Good call
a
from dealer. Gonna be Ishan 10. You'd like to try to use that
Dora
3-so
though?
somehow, but
Right.
at the moment it doesn't fit into the hand.
Suppose you could get rid of the 7-9 Kanchan. I think that's also a Sanshoku, right? That's 567 and this one.
You see Nancy calling the south here. Looking
Ooh,
for
Dora pair.
non-Dora
Okay.
1, maybe 2. Okay, wow.
Okay, okay.
Perfect
Well,
draw for
that's
Nick.
right. That solves your problems, right? Just pair up the Dora.
The best way to use Dora, draw another Dora.
This is 789 Sanshoku possibility. And this one has 567 Sanshoku possibility.
A lot of Sanchokus floating around this round. Nancy gets the 3-so draw here for Tempai on the 3-pin. Oh, but Nick finds
That's a
Tempai now. 3-so, 5-so for Nick. And that's the scary hand with the dealer door 2, possibly door 3.
yeah.
The door has been once cut already. And so the door is dead with Nancy holding the last one here.
And
I
five
think
so
it's
there's
just... Yeah, is there one
one five.
5-so left?
Yeah, I think there's one 5 so left, but Nancy's waiting.
Pretty dead weight here. Well, Mike does fill in a sequence here for Ishan 10. Has to decide how much he cares about Sanchoku. Does
Yeah,
not.
okay.
At least not enough to, yeah. Just gonna go for the better shapes here.
Yeah, because you can't always guarantee Fu with the if you keep the Sanshoku either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe there's actually 3-pin left, so Nancy's weight surprisingly is much better. Oh, okay.
Well, here's one of the 3-pin drawn, and
There's
this is
one 3-pin.
Tempai.
Yeah, this is Tenpai.
Reach for 6-9-so.
9 so.
Riichi Pinfu, door 2. So, scary hand for Mike. And this is still Ishan 10.
Yeah.
Okay. See what Michael does.
Yeah.
He discards the 1-so. That's at least one chance. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
we see another 2-so somewhere.
Okay, so 8-pin gets
Yeah, dealer kind of just has to
pushed.
push here.
Yeah. I
If you
think
don't know
so
your
too.
weight's dead. You can see one of the 3-so, but that's it.
Yeah, and 3 so is actually I think Genbutsu too. the Ricci, if I'm
It
not mistaken.
is. It's. Well, I mean, we'll see if Nancy gets tempted to discard. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and discard
No.
Forso here. It's pretty tough because dealer's also called twice, and Dora does not look safe against the dealer. Eight pin
Wait,
drawn
wait,
is
no.
that was not Tempai either. Yeah, looking for
No,
4-7
no, it
pin,
was
not the
not.
5-8
Okay.
pin.
Okay, yeah. Let's yeah, that's fine.
Nancy draws the 4-mon. That you do
Yeah,
see a 7-mon out, and then there was like a 3-mon discard, but yeah. He's
yeah, it's
kind of pushing it, so keeps Tempai.
well, it's safe against the dealer, so
It was kind of Sotogawa. You could see the 3-mon before the Ricci.
okay.
Michael gonna
Oh,
call for Tempai now.
okay. So
Tempai on 4-7-mon.
yeah, and ooh, now this is a really tough spot, especially since it's so close
Yeah,
to the
5-so
door.
is really bad here.
Yeah.
Well, Nancy does have it pulled aside. Goes ahead
Okay.
and pushes the 5-so, and that does deal into Nick here for the Tanyao Door 2 as dealer. So it does pick up the nice 5,800 and then the Ricci stick as well. And wow. Yeah, Nick is definitely running
Yeah.
away with this one.
And yeah, that one's just a tough spot because if you basically don't cut 5, so
Yeah, I think like your only safe tile was like a 4-pin, which was like
yeah.
I believe Nakasuji. And so just decided to push the 5-so. Did end up dealing into dealer there.
Oh, this looks like a fast hand actually. Dora looks like it's 3-mon or yeah, it is 3-mon. And this is also quite good actually.
Ooh. Michael, oh, not
Oh,
gonna
is
fully
this
commit to a Honitsu there. Just start with
yeah,
the East.
is this another Honitsu?
We'll see. That could be a toy even, maybe. We'll see. I guess it's still only like 2 pairs in an Anko, so maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But
Yeah.
I did see
And
the Yakuhai pair. Makes me get a little more excited about Toy.
one of the pairs was I think 6-mon, so that's going to be hard to pwn.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe if
Oh
you draw
no,
more
4-mon.
pairs, we could turn it into a Toy.
It's 4-mon. Okay.
Nice 4-so pickup here for Mike. Now into 2-shan-10 already. Hand's looking quite
Okay.
fast. Yeah, Michael not
This
going to be Honitsu. Drew the
this is
6-so to like find the
just
Ryanmen and then the 1-so pair.
okay, so
Nick is going to call the
nickel.
tune.
Yeah, so I believe Michael's in Ishan now. No,
Did he have a pair yet? I'm not sure. Last I checked, it was
no,
still 2-shan-10.
no, it's Tushan. Oh, that's a good draw for Nancy. Throws up one of the Pachans. Yeah, this is Tushan. Yeah,
Let's hold that 2-mon. I don't think that's too useful, but it's going to hold it for now.
I guess you could consider breaking up the 1-2 so Penchan, so it's a possibility.
All right, now Mike into Ishan 10. Kutsuki Ishan 10 here after finding the 7-pin pair, and just discards the 8-so for the widest Ishan 10. Six-pin drawn for Nancy. It does fit in there. Yeah, just discarding
Yeah.
discard the 9-pin. Now you have that 2, 4, 6, 8 shape. Nick has opened with the dealer door pair again, but I believe was still 2 Shan 10. Okay, Nancy finds a 9-so, and that hand kind of, funnily enough, is missing a pair. It looks like it has 3 pairs, but none of them are really the head yet. Okay, actually, I was wrong. Nick was Ishan 10, and now Tempai on 7-pin. So another dealer Dora pair hand here for Nicholas, who's, if he wins this one, will pretty much secure first. We do have Mike call into Tempai as well, though. Was that 7-pin 8-mon? Quite see.
Oh, could we have a round pickup? Nah, surely not. Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
sumo for Nick.
Sumo.
Oh man, Nick
Oh,
again
man.
gets a sumo. And I think
Yeah.
this is going to be enough fruit for 40 here. 48. Yeah, there's going to be enough food for 40. So gets a 3-han 40 sumo
So
as
that's
Tealer with
1,200 all.
1 homba.
That's 1,200 all.
I think it's, oh man, the homba math is so weird. Is it 50 or 3,100 all? Is that how homba
Wait.
works?
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I did not see the 2-door at all. Okay, yeah, I believe that's 3,100 all. Yeah.
Yay! All right. Okay. The homba math.
Wait. No, Dora was
No, is that not right?
3-mon. No, I was correct. I believe I was
Oh,
correct
Dora's
the
3-mon,
first.
not 4-mon?
Yeah, I believe I
Oh,
was
shoot, did I
correct.
have it wrong? I think I
Yeah,
got confused because I think what I keep doing is I keep
what?
looking at what the Dora says on screen and thinking that's the indicator.
Yeah, so if it was just
That's my mistake.
1 and 40, I believe that was just 1,200 all.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
threw off our
Yeah.
broadcast. Sorry for that. I've spent too much time playing online where I'm used to looking at the Dora
Yeah.
indicator, not the actual Dora.
Okay, that looks like a fast hand, actually.
Yeah, sorry for the
Yeah.
confusion.
Yeah.
That is my fault.
That's also a fast hand from on Michael's end.
Yeah, Michael's hand set up really nicely to call that South Yaku high.
Dora's 7 so.
I'll have to try to remember it's not the 8-so.
This one.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, drew the wrong tile. Nick drew from the
Wrong
wrong
time.
tile.
I was like,
I think he would have preferred the 6-mon there.
it's mine, right?
8-so draws really nice here for Mike to connect to that 7-so Dora.
A slim chance of 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku disappears.
There we go. We got our scores corrected here. I'll take the blame for that one.
Now
Another
this?
pair drawn. Is this going to turn into Chitoy here? No.
No.
Just immediately cut the 5-so.
Right, so it's going to be a calling hand. Probably just pair up your non, especially with 2 homba.
1-2 pinch on you. I don't think that really helps Nancy. It
This
draws
is
into
3,
a
4,
real
5
kind of shape.
Sunshoku or 4, 5,
Possibly.
6. I guess. Yeah.
Flexible hand.
Oh, so this is going to be
Mike,
a pawn for.
yeah, Mike can open up for, looks like Tanya. I think maybe there's a
Yeah, it
chance
looks
that hand
like
turns
it.
into Toy Toy, but primary plan is just Tanya.
I mean, I guess Tanya is pretty expensive with 2 home, but
Yeah,
1,000
any
point
hand's
hand.
going to be pretty expensive, for sure.
Okay.
Mike draws into headless Onko Ishanten, assuming that he takes it. Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't take it. Wow, cuts the 7, so just
wait,
dropping the Dora. I don't really understand that one.
right. I think your options there were 2 mono, 3 mon, but I suppose.
Yeah, I just would have kept the headless Onko. I don't know. That's not sure why the Dora came out.
Hmm,
That would be my last choice, I think, out of all the tiles.
yeah.
Unless maybe I'm missing something.
Hmm. I guess because mm, Michael is showing Sozu Honitsu in his discards. No, but then. Hmm.
I'm
And
really
it
not sure.
backfires.
Now the 6-0. Yeah, it was
So,
a strange choice from Mike.
yeah, 6-0
Yeah, I thought maybe
backfires.
it'd be like free 10 or something. I really don't know.
Or perhaps he's folding. Stout is completely live.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you'd fold with Dora. That's an odd tile to fold with. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's
Yeah,
maybe we're missing something, but okay. Well, let's find Tempai on the
that
4
would be
mon. I
pawned,
think it
of
was just
course.
Tanya.
Yeah, Michael's in Tempai on 4-7, so.
I think it's 1-4 weight with only 4 as a Yaku. What I can't quite. Was it called Tanya? I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was 1-4 mon for Mike and
Yeah,
4-7.
1-4 mon with. Oh, here's a con chance. You can wrench on the 1 mon. That works.
Okay.
All right, what do we
Well, let's
got?
see. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Very
actually
close.
works well here because now you can swap to the Intotsu, and then your
Yeah.
entire weight is live. But no, sticks with the
No,
4 mon. So 1 4 mon weight, and that actually deals in.
you can
I don't. That was an
remake.
oddly played hand. I don't really know what happened there. But
And
either way, it does deal in with the 3 mon.
oh, and that's the new Dora too. The new Dora is 8 so.
Wow, Snigon definitely helped out Nick here. So that's actually going to be dealer Mongon with 2 Homba. Is going to be an expensive 15,000 points.
Yeah, Sanshoku with 3 Dora. Wow. Okay.
Well, Nick will happily take the points.
Yeah. And this is quite a runaway game at this point.
Yeah, 83,000 points for Nick, and
Points.
still on his
Yeah.
dealership here. Homba 3 now.
This has a potential Chanta actually. For this, I believe West is Michael's Wind.
Fremont's a nice Conchon fill there for that hand. Nick could possibly try to go for open Tanya if he wants to try to continue this dealer run. Which you definitely want to try in a
Oh yeah.
sort of a league format. You want to just run up the score as much as possible. The UMA is quite big. It's just a lot bigger than if you're used to like 5-15. So the first place is more impactful than usual, and there's also Oka on top of it. So at this point, though, with 83,000 points, I don't think Nicholas has to worry too much about
Yeah.
losing that first
No,
place, and
no.
can just try to build it up as big as possible.
Right. And this is a possible 2-3-4 Sanshoku on Michael's end. Ooh, that's a quite good draw for Nancy.
Picks up another Akadora here.
I believe your choices here are Formon, or
You could keep Formon for Sanchoku and discard like a 7-pin or an 8-mon as well. If you want to think about like 3-4-5 Sanchoku and then maybe Tanya.
yeah.
I feel like 8-mon is a pretty reasonable choice here. Just
Or
sort of lock the 9-mon pair. Or 7-pin.
yeah.
Those are the ones I would be looking at. But I kind of want to think about Tanya a little bit with the 7-pin and just discard the 8-mon.
But for Tanya, you would do 9-mon.
All right, just gonna go ahead and discard the Formon. That does get rid of the Sanshoku and maybe some of the Tanya shifts, but it is a bit less efficient when you sort of have like the wall of Formon, so maybe he discards it for that reason.
9, so
Yeah, there was a 4th pair, but we haven't seen a lot of players interested in Chitoi, I've noticed.
But this is either aiming for 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku instead of 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, I would imagine. Yeah.
Okay, so Nancy did draw that 3-so, which does complete that block. Nick gets another nice draw.
Oh man.
Are we just gonna see an endless run from Nick? Well, Mike gets does fill in that penchant.
Okay. Hmm. 6 so goes back now. I guess aiming for the pick going 1, 2, 3.
Wow, nice draw
Oh,
from
this is
Nancy here in the
Tempai.
4-so.
This is
Gives the-
Tempai.
Yeah, Senpai with a Ipeko chance as well.
Right.
We do see a Ricci. Ricci
Three-
Door 2.
3, 6 so.
With 3 Homba. So this could if
Yeah.
Nancy wins this one. What's Ricci Door 2? If you like win on
Ricci Dora 2
Takame, I think you can actually go up to 2nd. I feel like the math works out.
Yeah. I believe it's 5.2k for Ricci Dora 2. Although
if you win on the 6-so, but if you win on the 3-so, you get the Mongon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it would be an additional 45 on top of that. So you can win up to like 12,500 points.
A deal of mine, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Homba is definitely very impactful. We can see just a fold there of the West.
Okay, yeah.
Nick trying to figure out what to do with this hand here.
Yeah.
Go ahead with the 8-so. That does still maintain Ishan 10.
So there's 1 6-so in the discard pile. I believe there's 1 in Nick's hand. So I think there's 1 3-so and 2 6-sos left.
I think actually all the 3-sos are dead.
Oh wait, all the 3-sos are dead. So
yeah.
2 6-so left. Oh, this is a live tune, I think. Yeah.
Nick just goes ahead and discards it. It is a callable. Oh, okay. 4-so draw for Mike. Yeah, what are we? Yeah, we're gonna see a chase.
No.
Dama on 6-9.
6-9 pin.
It is Gembutsu weight, and there is 3 Homba. So there's like 4,500 points of sticks in the middle, which does make Dama a lot more appealing.
Yeah. Oh, and that's one of the winning towers.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is. So the six pin
Yeah.
does come out. Mike gets the Dama Ron. There's going to be a Dama Pinfu for 5,500 points. Not a bad Dama Pinfu.
Yeah.
All right. So Mike gets some needed points. And finally does end Nick's dealership.
Right, and Nick was fairly close that last hand to Tempa. I believe he was
Yeah.
in
It was given a bit
the
more time. Was he Shanten? And it was a call of Lee Shanten as well.
yeah. Dora is that 5 mon?
Yeah, Dora 5 mon. So that's a
Um,
Dora 3 hand right there.
this is
Mike
also
also has a Dora pair. Looks like to be pretty callable for Tanyo as well.
yeah, this hand is
Nancy probably wants to try to maybe head for a Tanya. You don't really need the 9-pin pair, so you can just discard that and try to start calling. Might see a couple Tanyos fighting it out over these Dora.
yeah, now once you stick something to either I think the Pinzu block or that lone dangling 5 so you can start moving towards Tanya.
Pair drawn for Mike. All callable pairs as well. If you want to start opening up for Tanya.
This is 4 pairs, so I guess you could hedge Chitoy on that one, but I think that's more of a normal hand rather than Chitoy.
You'd probably try to keep Chitoy open as long as possible, but might want to take a call if given the chance. Oh, we see another pair drawn for Nancy now, also up to 4 pairs. Okay, well, Nancy definitely more
Yeah,
interested. Oh, well, reconsider, cease the pairs. And yeah, actually goes for the
okay,
5 so keeping that Shitoy as an option.
okay, and
Another pair. All
no,
right, we got a
all right,
Toitsuba round, that's for sure.
that's pairs higher than Chitoy shot. So
I think we have what do we have? 2 players of 4 pairs and 1 player of 5 pairs now.
yeah. Ooh, 5 so backfire.
The full Aka Exodia now. Yeah, too bad you just discarded that 5 soul last turn. And now it's gonna actually change the mind. Now it was not willing it was willing to discard the 5 so when it was normal, but now
Oh,
the
this
Aka.
is
Oh,
Chitoy
Tempai.
Tempai.
Here we go.
Dama
Dom
on
on the
7
7
mon
mon.
for Chitoy, yeah, which I think makes sense because you have so many points right now.
Also, like you can probably do better than a 7 mon weight.
That's a good draw for Nancy.
Gonna
Okay,
swap it to an 8 so now for Nick.
yeah, Nancy's hand will be a bit tough because there's a good chance you'll be cutting the Aka 5 so.
I wonder about just Ricci waiting on 9 pin there. I think it was like a once cut terminal. It looked pretty good. I guess if you're in first place, you don't need to risk the Ricci, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have been greedy and just gone for it.
Or I guess you can always wait for like a once cut honor or the Dora.
I feel like a once cut terminal is pretty
No, it's
close to what
been
you want.
twice cut.
Well, he cut it, so that made it twice.
Uh,
But it was once cut, I believe, before that. Oh. I'm being told by Steve that it was twice cut. You're right. Ah, yes, I see. Nancy cut the full pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, good catch.
Oh,
Ah, well,
that's a
just
sumo.
Tamatsumo. There it is.
Sumo
So,
boy.
yeah, not too exciting. Just gonna be a small little 3,200 point hand, but Nicholas really doesn't need much more than that.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep the game moving along here.
So an 800, 1600 point hand. And we go into all last. Oh, I see a Dora pair immediately from the dealer.
It's the 3-pin pair as well. Doesn't look like any callable Yaku high. Honestly, the shapes are really not that great.
Yeah, this one.
Maybe you can call Tanya. You did draw the 8-mon to give you another Tanya block. You have 4 Tanya blocks now. I think if Dora Call comes out, you just have to sort of pawn it and figure it out. Nancy's hand also looking a bit slow.
This. That's the Dora. Yeah, this looks like a slow Pingfu hand. Actually, Michael's hand is not that bad compared to the rest of the hands.
It does at least have a chance to call, which seems like some of these other hands are lacking. And it does have value as well with the door pair. I guess Nick could also go for open Tanya. And doesn't care too much the fact that it doesn't have the Dora, just would be happy enough ending the
Yeah.
game.
Just end the game, I suppose. Yeah.
Alright, well, Nancy gets a nice Conchon fill at least. And try to head for a Ricci. Another pair for Nick. I think now with the three Tanya pairs, probably might be interested in calling.
Yeah,
Unless he just wants to play defensive with the lead, but I feel like that hand's probably fast enough. You can just call and try to end the game. Another pair for Michael. Okay, Nancy draws into an Onko. The hand is now 2 Shanten.
Okay, wow, that's a... No, that's not one shot. No. That's 2 Shan, but it's very callable.
Does draw into a Sunmin Chun there with the 6-pin. Yeah, Michael just early discarding that 9, so just really fully committing to that Tanyo.
Yeah. I guess keep the Yakuhas in
I think
case you
you could
draw another one.
probably start with the East just in case you do draw the 8, so then you can still go for a Ricci, but seems to just want to commit to the Tanyo early. The 6-mon's actually a pretty nice draw there to give that 2-2-4 6-6-mon shape, and gives you another pair for a possible open Tanyo if Nick does want to go for that.
9-mon comes back. Oh, that's
All
a
right,
good
nice
call.
huge pickup there for Nancy to give that hand a Dora. Right, Nick
Okay.
finds the 3-mon. That's now Ishan 10.
And then right. And very, very callable. Another pair for Michael. Are we
Yeah,
going to see
Michael's.
Chutoy again?
Yeah, we'll see. Michael would really like to open that hand up. I guess I think just hasn't quite had the chance yet.
Yeah, a lot of the pairs on middle tiles is though is the problem. I believe it's 3-pin, 8-pin, 5 so at 8-mon. Well, I guess 8-mon can come out. Okay.
Oh wow,
Ah,
Tuso draw. Now you have
that
like
was
Pinfu Sanshoku
Goku.
chance.
Yeah.
Just deciding which pair to break here. Oh wow, throws the
Oh,
Tuso back. Really wants to just go for open Tanyao. Does not care about value at all. Just values the two callable pairs more. So that definitely shows what Nick wants to do with this final hand. Just end the game. I'm happy with my 81,000 points.
yeah. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Another Akka draw for
Oh,
Nancy,
wow.
who now definitely could maybe get out of last here. A Door 2 Ricci.
Oh, and
And
yeah, that
Michael's
is
hand has just not gotten together. Had that
it
look
has
what looked
not.
like a nice callable dealer Tanya Door 2, but just hasn't gone
Yeah,
anywhere.
just has not progressed.
We do have all the six pairs. I don't think we can actually get Doko because it doesn't really work out, but
Yeah.
you never maybe something weird happens.
I mean, I don't think. Oh, okay. There's this 6-1. Yeah. So,
Finally a useful draw. And now we
okay.
do
So
see Nick calling. So Nick does call into
147.
Tempai. 147 pin cannot win on the 1 pin.
Oh, my Mike might be in danger here. Okay. Oh, okay. Michael will call here. Yeah, and I believe that brings him to Tempai on 2-5-mon, but might have to look again.
Nancy gonna try to shift to a Tanyo. Oh
Oh,
no!
freak!
That's
Ooh,
the one
that's
tile you did
tough.
not want to see.
Yeah,
Oh my
that is the
gosh.
one tile you did not want to draw.
Oh
I
no.
believe Mike goes in Tempai, but let's
That's
just
still
take a
Ishan
look.
10, right? I don't think the Manzu
Oh,
shape was
oh,
complete.
yeah, okay, now it's Tempai.
This is Tempai.
This
5
is
so 8 pin. Wait, was that another 7-mon? Is Nancy sitting on a con? I didn't quite see that.
yes,
Went by
she
there. The
is.
players are
Yeah,
really picking up speed here.
yeah,
Maybe
she's
saving her
sitting.
for Rin shot or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I guess like once you draw into Tempai, you can con and then yeah. That's a very
Oh,
yeah, okay,
wait.
now
Oh,
you're
no, I see. It's 6 and then 4
oh
7-mon.
okay,
So
okay.
this is not Tempai somehow,
Not Tempai.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to discard like just 7 pin here.
But I guess you could con first.
I think you want to keep the Manzu shape because you can have possible like Ryantan. Oh no! Oh! You could
Oh,
see she
oh.
thought about it.
uh,
She definitely thought about it. I think the okay.
yeah.
There's just the con. I
Okay,
think
okay.
the Why does Ishan 10 is like a 7 pin there, but no, we're just gonna see a con. Let's see how it
Okay.
works. What's the
He
Rinshan draw?
this okay, looks like the new door is 1 pin.
Oh, finds a 3 pin. Okay, that's not Tempai, but it's a good draw.
Yeah.
Like Ishan 10 at the moment.
Wait, that's
Wait,
not
Ricci?
Tempai.
Huh?
That that's not
That's not a
Tempai.
Tempai. Well, he dealt in, so save some points.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Tanya Dora 4. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, Michael ends up winning that one. And I'm not sure what the Chumble penalty is, but that deal in might have been cheaper.
Uh,
Because unless we're crazy, there was like no way that hand was Tempai.
yeah. I believe I saw an extra of like 4, 6, 7 pin. Perhaps he misread the 4 pin. So Michael just won a dealer Mangon. Was that
Yeah,
correct?
I think it was 5 Han.
Yeah.
So it should have been a 12,000 point win. All right, Dora 9 so this round. Oh, a strong looking hand there. Maybe try to go on a dealer run here.
Oh, it
Comebacks
happened.
are a lot more like doable with Big Homba.
Right.
I will say that. I don't know about this comeback. 70,000 points is a lot to
Wow.
ask, but
Right, right.
just comebacks in general I think are a lot easier. All right, another. Wait a second,
Wait,
Suanko. That's a
wait.
comeback. Well, Mike is just gonna try to shut this down. I'm just gonna call the Yakuhai. But if there's any way to make
Well,
come back this
Toronto,
game,
yeah.
yeah. If there's it might, I think a dealer Suanko that
Would do
could
it,
definitely
yeah.
close the gap.
Yeah. Mike calls Ponan the Haku, I believe. Yeah. Okay. But I think that hand is very callable for Toy Toy.
All right, Anko drawn for Nancy. Nancy does have one of the Dora and the 9 so. Yeah, that last hand Mike dealt in. It was Mike dealing 12,000 points into Michael.
Oh, now you
Or was
can.
it Sumo? I don't know. It was very fast.
No, I
Steve was
believe
thinking it was Sumo.
Mike did the no 10 Ricci and
Yeah,
dealt in.
I think that the Ricci itself dealt in.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy
Oh,
not
okay.
gonna try for the Churin. Just gonna go
Okay.
ahead and call the 1 pin. Gonna try for a
Okay.
Chinitsu. Yeah, no Churin sadly.
Wait.
To the disappointment of all of us.
Okay. Nick is calling for Itsu, I believe. Oh, is it going
Okay,
to
another
happen?
pair.
Oh
Oh
no,
wait, it's just
Cheetoy.
it's a 6 so commits to Chitoy.
Uh,
No fun. Nobody wants
that's
to go for
unfortunate.
Yakuman. Nancy or or Michael. Neither of them want to
Yeah.
go for it.
Oh, that's Cheetoy Tenpai.
Well, I don't even know if there's any Dora left. There might be one.
Believe
I'm
it's
not
been
sure.
twice
It's at
flipped.
least there might be one left. Okay, gonna Dama. Oh,
Okay.
Ricci on Dora. Here we go.
Ricci on
Send
Dora.
it. I think it is Suji trapped, and it is. So hell wait, Suji trapped
Suji
Dora.
Trap. Suji Trap Dora.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe there's one left.
I like it. Just send it. All right, Nancy into Tempai on 7 pin, 9 pin for the Chinitsu hand.
Okay. 8 pin goes 8 so goes out. Oh, and now 7 pin has completely died. So there's one 9 pin left, I believe. 3-pin
Nancy's
does.
like just
Yeah,
resigned to dealing in here with all these
you're right.
discards. Oh, that
And
is Tempai for Nick now on 6-9 so.
nice cell. And only 9 cell gives
Yeah.
Mitsu.
Oh,
Uh,
2 Tempai on 9 so this would be so tragic if the 9 so comes out from Nancy.
yeah, it would be a double run. Oh, there's the last 9 cell. Okay.
I don't think Mike has any reason to discard it.
Yeah. So this looks like real Kyuku, unless Nancy can find the last 9 pin.
Nick has to decide if he can keep pushing. And it does continue to push. Well, 8-pin is quite a bold push here. I don't think that's safe against either Nancy or Michael.
No.
So just fully pushes it. Pretty bold here from the first place.
Okay. So where is that last 9 pin?
Oh, there it
there's the
is.
last 9
And if you
pin.
push 5-pin, how do you not push 9-pin?
Right, especially since you see what, like 3 8-pin?
Okay, well actually somehow knows that 8-pin is safe but 9-pin is dangerous.
Okay.
Maybe it's just because it's later in the round, or because like he
Yeah.
pushed 1 Pinzu, so figured all the rest are more dangerous. Either way, it's a nice read.
Also, I guess like since so many Suji passed, and well,
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
Pinzu have also.
I was surprised even the 8-pin came out. So like I think it makes sense to fold on. I don't know. Either way, Nick somehow manages to dodge the deal in.
Right, and Nancy's showing Honitsu or Chinitsu.
Yeah,
And
which is why I was surprised that 8-pin came out.
oh, this
I think 3-mon. No, it was maybe
it's
Suji.
live. It's
Yeah.
Suji, but it's live. But considering how much Suji have passed, it's probably right. Okay.
Doesn't even look at the draw. Okay, so 2 players Tempai here. And Michael continues the dealership.
Well, if you believe in the comeback, this is what you want.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that
I
looks
think
like
are we up to 3 home bars or still home but 2? I think it's
no, I think it's Homeblood 2.
home but 2.
Because
I've lost
Michael won
track.
the first dealer Mangon and then the second one. That actually is quite a
Holy
good hand,
cow! Wow, yeah,
actually.
this is a really fast hand here.
Yeah. And this is another Honitsu.
Oh man! All right, Nick's hand looking much slower. Mike's hand, it normally wouldn't be bad, but I think it's definitely slower than. Okay, well, yeah, we've already had a call from Nancy here.
That's Tempai actually, I think, and Hatsu, isn't it?
Was that Monzu shape complete? It was.
Yeah,
It was pretty
it
quick. I
looked
didn't
like
quite
it.
get a good look.
I believe Nancy is Tempai on Hatsu, but let's take a look.
Oh well, Hatsu's coming out. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
It was Senpai. Good catch. So this is gonna be Honitsu Nomi, but it also has 3,000 points, and it was a direct hit. So I think this ends up Nancy in third here. The Fu is enough. Yeah, the Fu's enough, so it's gonna be 40 Fu. So 2 Han 40 Fu, 2,600 plus 3,000 should be 5,600, and then there was also some Ricci sticks. Or 1 Ricci stick, 6,600. So I think that ends up with Nancy in third place.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that one. That one.
It
You don't
does
expect.
Toby Mike right at the end.
You don't expect the Honey to on basically the third turn.
Yeah, an incredibly fast hand from Nancy there. Puts an end to Michael's dealership, who honestly had a hand that looked like it could have continued it and maybe given Nick a run for his money, but in the end, it is going to be Nicholas securing the first place and gets a big plus 75,000 first is going to be a huge score here for Team Opie Dopes. Is it plus 30 Uma and then 20 Oka, I believe, off the top of my
Yeah,
head?
I believe so.
So is that going to be a plus
75.
75? Wow, that's going to be a
Wow.
big score for Nicholas there.
That's a very good score for the OPWs. Okay, and that's the end of Hanchan 1.
It looks like we're going to take a... Players are taking a short break before they jump into the second Hanchan here. Oh, my mistake. I forgot we switched the players as well for
Yeah, we're
the
going to
second
be
Hanchan.
yeah, we're going to be watching with Quincy, Christine, Vince, and Christian.
Yeah, definitely had
O-
some some excitement that first Hanshan there.
Okay, and so we'll be taking a break now and we'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're back uh, in the second Hanchan of the second week of N League. And so we'll have Quincy from Team Yakumen, Christine from the Penguins, Vince from the Brooklyn Sours, and Christian from the Queens Mahjong Triad.
Yeah, looking forward to see 4 new players here battling it out. First Hanshan was very exciting. I am slightly sad we didn't get to see the Triad attempt.
Yeah,
But despite that, we definitely had plenty of excitement.
and we also didn't get to see the Suanko attempt, but I guess he's still got Shitoi Tenpai faster, so it all
It's a
worked
lot
out.
easier to just like want to go for Yakuma when you're not actually the one with anyone at stake.
That's very true. Okay, and we begin with, I believe, I believe the display has not been updated yet. So I believe Christian is the first dealer, not Nancy.
It looks like we still have our overlay from the last Hanshan. We'll try to get that corrected here.
Dora looks to be one mon.
All right, looks like we got
All right.
everything fixed now.
So
Christian opens up a hand. It's got 3 pairs. Could maybe end up opening for a Tanyao.
Christine, well, this has Chanta possibility.
You do have a couple blocks for it. Gonna just start with discarding a Yakuhai. Quincy's got a quick looking hand. Does also have that West Yakuhai.
Vince also has a fast looking hand, I believe. I believe that's Tushan. No. Okay. Haku has been once cut, so it goes out.
I'm just gonna make a straightforward 8-mon discard here. Do you see that?
No,
Vince finds
sure.
a
Okay.
5-pin, which could maybe find an Ipeko and Pinzu there if you draw around it.
Now
Christine
there's
pairs up the Yakuhai.
now there's definitely your Chanta possibility, but chooses to.
Yeah, is at
Yeah.
least not committing to it fully here. You could always just go Yakuhai. You don't necessarily need Chanta. Okay, nice Onko fill here for our dealer.
Okay. Screen goes back. Okay. That is
So,
a Ishan 10.
yeah, nice early Ishan 10 for Quince.
An Anko.
So discards the 8-mon. I believe that hand's now Tushan 10. Maybe Ishan 10. Can't quite remember. All right, Quincy. This is,
No,
or sorry, this is Christine.
in Christian. This is an Ishan 10, I believe. Oh, no. Okay. Well, yeah, I think Formon is a good discard here.
7 so draw, you could maybe head towards an Ipeko, and we do see that for
Yeah.
4, so shift that over. Vince's hand looking a little stalled at the moment.
Yeah, pay goes back, I think.
Oh wow,
This
2 mana
is
is really nice
Tempai,
fill here for
actually.
Vince. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually just gonna go Ricci. It is
7
Suji
so.
trapped on the 7
Yes.
so.
Believe that is reaching Dora 1.
Another 1-pin picked up. Is
Okay.
actually just gonna hold it though. I
Yeah,
think
but
that
now,
is heading for a Chanta though.
yeah, Chanta's 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, actually. So
6-mon looking very dangerous against this Ricci, unfortunately. You do see the 2 7-mon, so you're not too worried about the 6 9-mon, but 3 6-mon looking pretty live. And yeah,
yeah.
Quincy is just gonna drop the West pair.
Nine mon, yeah.
9-mon's pretty safe when you see those 2 early 7-mons coming out. You don't really expect that to deal in.
Yeah, okay. One so. I guess it's Suji. Ooh, 6 7 a Sanshoku is possible here. Okay, so yeah,
Oh,
7
there
mon
is the
is
7-mon. All right.
yeah,
That was Genbutsu, I believe. Yeah.
yeah. 8 mon, right, 3 7, you see 4 7 mon. So 8 mon makes sense, I think.
Christian's still trying to Mawashi around a little bit.
No, this is a dangerous tile, but okay.
It's a little
It's
Sotogawa to the 5-pin at least.
yeah.
You can pretend it's safe.
But this is Chanta Sanshoku, so yeah, I guess Christine's going to push this. Yeah, 9 pin goes back out. Live south.
See what Quincy does here.
I think he's trying to count the Sozu, see how many are out. Okay.
This goes for the 6-pin. Was Nakasuji.
One So's Genbutsu. So it's 8 pin.
6 and 7-pin, both Genbutsu. Probably just gonna keep throwing Pinzu here.
Yeah.
Thinking about a 6-mon call, but no, I'm just gonna let it pass here.
Okay. Ooh, now that's a very dangerous. Well, did 8 so pass? I believe 2 so passed.
Chuso definitely passed. I don't remember seeing an 8 so.
Okay. 2 pin. Okay.
Might have just been a push there. Still trying for that Sanshoku.
Uh, Live south. Is it going to get discarded? Actually, I think with Christine's hand, even if it does get discarded, she doesn't want to pawn it necessarily.
Yeah, it wouldn't actually progress the hand. Christine's been stuck at that Ishan 10 for a long time now.
Yeah, Chanta Sanshoku, unfortunately.
Yeah, just never found the Tempai draw.
2 pin is Genbutsu. No. She's not going to get her 2 pin here. Oh, well, this is an interest. Do you con and deal 3 pin? No, but Hatsu's been okay.
I'm just gonna see a 3-pin discard here. No con. I think that means that she doesn't have another draw. So not going to be Tempai. Or does she have
No,
one more draw? She has one more draw.
no,
Okay.
no. She has the whole time.
There you go. So one more
Yeah,
chance at Tempai. Although you can't actually con on the final draw.
yeah. You'd have to cut one pin.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Although it is safe, I believe. It
Okay.
doesn't find Tempai anyways. So it doesn't matter. And just going to choose again Butsu. Two so safe to the Ricci, just making
Yeah.
sure it's safe to the rest of the board. And it does pass. So
Okay.
just going to be Vince. Collecting the 3,000 points here. Had a pretty early Suji trap, but no one fell for
Yeah.
it. West Dora
Or
this time on Christine's dealership.
all right. Let's take a look. Oh, that looks like a very fast pin food type hand.
Yeah, it does have nice completed block in Monzu already. Has an
Yeah.
8899 shape.
So
I don't see any way to call unless you maybe shift all the way to a Tanyao.
is that two Shanten? No, surely not. No.
Um, I think, yeah, it's still 3 Shanten, but it's very close to
Yeah.
2 Shanten. Quincy also not a bad hand.
Oh, this is a fast hand actually.
Yeah, with that second that tune there. Although unfortunately didn't pair it up in time to call
Oh, that's
Christine, who discarded in turn 1.
a good shape. Oh, that's an Ishanten.
Some fast hands this round here.
Yeah.
All right, into Ishan 10 now for
And
Christine. Oh, and there's the tune, so this could get
oh, there,
called for
yeah,
Tempai. And I think you have to, yeah, it is the last
yeah, you
one.
have to
So it
on
calls for
1/4.
Tempai on 1-4 so. It is just going to be Chunomi. There is 2,500 points in the middle.
And this could deal in, yeah. Yeah.
So there it is. Very quick win. Christine dealing into the Chunomi with the 1 Honba for 1 Han 30 Fu. So Christine picks up, or excuse me, Vince picks up a quick 3,500 points.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah. Don't expect that one call Tempai there.
Especially since Shun was literally discarded the turn before. If it had been one turn slower, then
Wow. Really
force over.
strong high pie
That's
here
a
for Quincy. He even has a Sanchoku chance, I think.
yeah, and that looks like Ishan. Dora's 3 so.
Oh, here's a pair-based hand for Christine. Oh, wow. Finds the 8-mon draw. Ishan 10.
Yeah.
Really scary dealer hand. 3-mon actually doesn't really help. It's kind of awkward. Like, you could
Yeah.
cut 3
3
so,
so,
but then you
yeah.
lose the 4 so Tempai draw. Yeah, you can see Quincy debating here. I think the choices are 3 so and 3-mon.
I
And
guess
he's just deciding to...
if you
I
cut
think
3
that...
so, you get Pinfu guaranteed, I think.
Yeah, and that is actually going to be the discard. You do have the backfire 4 so. But yeah, valuing the, I suppose, the better shapes there. A couple pair-based hands here. and Christian and Christine.
Now this, do you cut
Yeah,
one of your pairs? No.
I think you're just cutting on it. I think you want to keep 4 pairs just in case you stumble into 5-pair Chito Ishanten.
Yeah, Chito Ishanten, right. That's a good draw.
This does fill a penchant. So I'm not sure it's going to be fast enough, but it is progression for Vince. Chitoi Tenpai or Ishan.
No,
Excuse me.
Chitoi
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Cuts the north here, which seems like a pretty good Chitoi Tao. I think it was just once. Oh, it was twice cut. No, once cut. Seems like a good Chitoi Tao.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, here's the backfire force, so could be Tenpai.
So yeah, but I guess you could deal 5 cell here, right?
I think you just just gotta cut the 5 cell.
Yeah, because you can't keep 5 cell because then you run the risk of free time.
Yeah, that was a bit of a backfire. I don't know about that decision earlier.
But yeah, this is.
Well, that's the perfect Chitoi Tao. I don't think we're ever discarding that one.
Yeah, so I guess you could do 7 pin.
And just go 9 pin instead. Okay, this is Chitoi Tenpai.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't keep any good. I mean, I guess if you're happy with waiting on 5, so.
Yeah, it's red, right?
I think normally you're supposed to just like Ricci on like an honor. Like I'm really surprised like North came out. That was like that's what I want. I want to Ricci. I guess North was twice cut maybe. No, North was. I keep looking at it. No,
North was once cut.
It was once cut. Yeah.
And this is like Tenpai also.
Okay.
2/5
Tenpai 2/5 mon.
For Quincy.
Chase here.
This is wait, is that Tenpai? That looked like.
I did not see.
Okay. Yeah, now this is a rough spot. So Quincy has 2/5 mon. Oh no. No, that's a 4 pin, not a 5 pin. I misread that tile.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess 5 cell is now Suji trap since 2 cell passed. Is 5 cell dead? No, I think 5 cell is dead, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. None remaining.
Pay is twice cut. Or no, 3 times cut actually. Here's 1 to 5 mons. I believe Hatsu is twice cut.
Just follow cuts the 5 pin that just came out. Oh, and Sumo on the 2 mon from Quincy.
That looks like just a Richie Sumo Tampino.
Yeah, Mintanpin Sumo Dora Nora. But still, Quincy does get the Mangan Sumo.
No, I believe that's 2613. Because it's Richie
Wasn't it
Sumo
5-on?
No,
Mintanpin Sumo Dora?
No, there were doors 3 so.
Oh, did I do it again with I looked at the indicator
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah.
I keep getting baited by that.
I think it was just 2613.
My mistake. Yeah, thank you for catching it this time. It's this is going to be a hard habit for me to break. I'm not used to looking at the actual door tile instead of the indicator. Too much online, Miguel. Not enough.
Yeah. It's just so
Practice.
easy because like they can just
Wow.
calculate everything
Really
for you.
strong
Wow.
handy for Quince. Let's see. Oh, already. I guess that's just 4 pairs.
Yeah,
Thought I
that's
saw a
just
pair in
4
Pinzu
pairs.
there.
Christine has Actually, this is a fast hand.
Yeah, I think that was 2 Shanten. 5-pin draw is actually pretty nice here because you're still looking for a pair, and that is pretty easy to find with the 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 shape. I'm surprised we're keeping any of those honors. I would definitely just be keeping all my Tanyo tiles here with the fast dealer hand.
Okay, Christian calls on the west.
Does call for the Yakuhai there. Oh, another 6-so drawn. Just cut the 8, so I believe that's Ishan-ten now.
Ooh, that's a
And
good
5-pin for Ishan-ten. So that's to decide which shape to break. Opts to break the penchant, keeping all the pairs for calling. My hand is door 2 as well, so Mongam potential.
Oh, is this a con?
Con!
Okay, yeah, it is a con. New door.
Oh, West! Oh my gosh, the door 4 flip.
That's a door 6.
No, what? No, there's no way. 9-so there? This is just
Yeah.
asking to get punished if a 7-so draw.
So yeah, I think. Oh, this is.
All right, Tenpai and Dama Tenpai. Dama Tenpai 7-so.
Wait, wait, no, I don't believe that's Tenpai.
That was Dama Tenpai 7-so. For Tanyao. Scared of the Condor 4, I suppose. Oh, knocks the tiles.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this is Tenpai on 7-so.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it is.
For Quincy.
Tenpai on 7-so. Dama Tenpai on 7-so.
There's the 8-so, right? That was a pawn, yeah.
Okay, that's
does not get punished for cutting the 9-so.
On hot
I can't believe you cut 9-so there.
Okay.
And there's the roll.
There's
Tanya
the
Dora 1.
Yeah.
I do not want to deal with your Condor 4. No, thank you. And so it does, let's see. I think this is still just going to be 40 fu.
Yeah, so I believe that's 4,100.
8. Yeah, it's not quite enough. So going to be the dealer 2 Han 40 fu.
Dealer. That's the dealer.
And we did have a Homba as well.
Yeah, so that's 54, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Yeah.
And then I think we also had some Ricci sticks as well. Is that right?
No, there was just one
the last hand ended with a
yeah,
that's right. Anyways, well, that was some excitement.
Yeah. And if you win on Hatsu, I believe that's a Baimon. Yes, because
Yeah, that would that could have been very. It's very dangerous. Oh wow, strong hand here for Vince, who has the East Onko as well as the 5-mon Onko. Quincy
a
gets
good
a
draw.
nice 8-mon fill to complete that Dora shape.
Jun versus Hatsu. I guess Jun's one's Ka.
6-0 is Tempa, yeah. And actually turn 2 Ricci on 2 5-mon and 6-0. So very early Ricci for Vince.
That's
And that hand's
Ishanten.
Ishanten, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's essentially nothing safe. Oh, there's one of Vince's winning tiles.
Yeah. What do you, I mean, you can cut like 8, 9-mon here if you just want to defend. But no, just Quincy gonna attack here with the 8-so. I guess you didn't want to discard Dora, I suppose, until that became safe. Now you can.
Dora goes now. Yeah, I think the one in the most danger of dealing in is Christine.
Quincy does now have 2 safe tiles in 8, 9-mon. You could at least cut 9-mon here, yeah, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because there's a good chance you'll end up cutting Aka 5-so if you push. This is 2, 3, 4 Sanchoku, possibly.
See what Christian does. Goes for the 1-so.
So
I don't think it really had much safety.
yeah, and that's a deal in, I believe,
Yeah, that
from
does deal
Christine.
in. And does not hit the Aura Dora, but still,
That's
Ricci Ton Dora for 3 Han 40. Wait, rolling on 5-mon? Wait, can you actually get a Fu? What was the?
No, run on
2-mon. But either way, you still get the Onko. So yeah, this is actually enough for 50 Fu.
Yeah.
Right. So it gets the 3 Han 50 for 64. And did we have 2 Homba? So 9,400 points. And then the Ricci stick back, of course.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate run from Christine.
Yeah. Just the early Ricci, it's hard to
Yeah.
find enough tiles to defend.
Dora looks like a Manzu that looks like Formon.
Yes. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku chance with that hand there. He finds another pair. Well, Vince gets a nice Kanchan fill in the 3-mon and does progress towards that 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Christian also getting improvements now. Moves into Ishan 10 with that nice 6-mon fill, giving the Sanmenchan. I think just deciding between Hatsu and 6-so. I like keeping the 6-so. It's turn 3. You really want to do better than that 2-4 Kanchan. And 6-so has a lot of nice draws.
Yeah, plus you can always draw the Aka 5-so.
Even just regular 5-so would be really nice here. Really seems to be thinking about this one.
I guess. Is he thinking about 2-3-4 Sanchoku?
I don't know. It seems like a straightforward hot suit to me, so I'm not sure what the dilemma is.
Oh, I believe there's been a delay in terms of points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did they exchange the wrong number?
Yeah, I believe they believe the last hand was 340, whereas it was
Yeah. It's
yes.
it was I also counted as
Yeah,
340
yeah,
initially
yeah.
because it's a tricky to spot Anko.
That's a good
Oh,
draw.
8-pin is a nice fill. I think that hand is now Ishan 10, just looking for a head. And 5-pin is also Ishan 10 for Quincy.
Yeah,
Couple
here.
fast hands.
This hand,
You'd like
that
the
hand's tough.
2-3-4 Sanchoku, but it's a bit slower than the rest.
Yeah,
All right, I think now you just got to drop the 6-so.
yeah.
No, what? Why?
Oh,
I
4,
guess
5,
really
6,
wants 4. That's
5,
so
5.
far. What? You never get that though. You're too overblocked. Unless you're cutting like the summon shot, I guess. I don't know. I think too many people are just giving up like Tempai tiles for no reason. Well, this is gonna be Tempai, and we do see the Richi on the 5-mon Kanchan.
Yeah. Or that looks like just Richi Dora.
Yep. But it is a nice early Richi. I think you always take that.
I mean, West is once cut. If you wanted to defend, you could fold with West.
Yeah, but just gonna push the Ishan 10.
Yeah, and this is Tempa. Oh no, it's not actually.
It is Tempai, right? If
Oh,
you just guard Aka 5.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, could chase here.
Yeah, chase and open. I think.
Oh, that is it. It does seem to be that way. Yep, chase open here.
On 3-6.
That is what we see.
Yes. Right, because you have a good weight, right? So.
Yeah. I really like the chasing open Richi. I think it doesn't hurt you unless you're like maybe waiting Gembutsu weight or something.
Yeah,
I think open chase makes a lot of sense.
As long as you have a good weight, I believe.
Even if you don't have a particularly good weight, I don't know. I really like the open Richi chase.
Yeah. I think here.
West probably makes the most sense. I think.
West would be the clear defend.
Oh, not gonna go for that though.
Okay. 9-pin. Okay. Yeah, because it puts the first reaching into a bad spot, especially if you have.
I don't think it really hurts your win rate that much. It may be a little bit, but the extra value from open is quite nice.
Yeah.
There's actually Tempai. Are we gonna see another open chase? That's what I would do here. Just 3-6-9 mon open.
3-6-9 mon. Okay.
Yeah. 3-6-9 mon open.
Okay.
For Christian.
Okay. Well, this.
So 2 open Richies. Here we go again.
Yeah, I think if you're
Quincy, I think is feeling a lot worse about his Richi now than when he initially declared it. He's like, first to Tempai, 5-mon Kanchan, yes, let's go. And then immediately chased by 2 open Richies.
Yeah, that makes me wonder though, or just the presence of open Richi.
You can't. I don't think you can deny like row 1 door 1 Richi.
Yeah.
Well, that the Aka 5 drawn by the one player who can't discard it. That's so unlucky for Quincy. If anyone else drew that, and the 6-mon comes out. So we are going to see the deal in from Quincy into Christian.
No.
So open Richi. I don't think it's Pinfu, right? West is the round wind. Oh, it's also 6-so Anko. So just.
Wait, was that? I believe that was Christine who dealt in.
Oh, did I have it? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Chris. Was it or was it?
Yeah, Christine.
Okay.
Because she has the open Richi end. She's taking out the
Oh,
best
yes.
thing.
Okay. My
Yeah,
mistake.
that's just
Yeah.
actually, isn't that just Open Reachy one Dora?
Open Reachy 1 door. Yeah, missed on the Ura.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the 3 Han 40.
So Quincy's breathing a sigh of relief there.
All right. So on to the next round here. Looks like possibly 6 Mondora. Christian
Yeah,
with
that's what it
a
looks like.
Tanyao looking hand. Does have one of the Dora. Oh, sorry. It's an 8 Mon.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is.
Oh, Chun Anko start from Quincy. And also some nice shapes to go along with it.
This is a
All right,
nice hand for Christine. But this one is also quite fast from Quincy as well.
yeah, has the Dora as well. Can freely open up with the Chun Yakuhai. All right, Haku paired up from Vince.
Yeah, and now you can go towards the Tanyao.
That one could be held here to accept more Dora draws. All right, 6-0 completes a shape for Vince. Oh, Aka 5-pin draw for Christian.
Yeah, I think this is
Really
a
nice
straight
here.
from one so drop. South is twice cut.
Okay, Quincy gets another improvement in the 3-mon
Yeah,
here.
and this should be pwned. Oh no, it's not pwned actually. So Vince passes on the Haku pawn.
Gonna keep the hand closed.
Yeah, here you have to break one of your. Ooh, South backfires, but South was already dead to begin with.
Yeah, no big loss there. Okay, this is going to be Ishan 10 now with the 3-so pairing up.
This is also Ishan.
Yeah, with filling in that 7-pin there for Vince.
And this is still Tushan, I believe. Do you keep 4, 5, 6?
Oh,
Okay, yes.
7-pin commit there. I guess is not 8-pin better there? You could have had some Minchan.
Yeah, but I guess you keep the Haku pawn open, I guess.
Well, the Haku was already once cut.
Okay, yeah, this is a Dora cut.
Favoring the Champon over the Summonchan.
Oh, so I guess this guarantees 4, 5, 6 if you want to. Okay, well,
It
there's
might
the
have actually
Haku.
been free 10 is maybe why that was done. I think I saw a 3-pin in the discards.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that
Yeah,
would make more
that makes
sense.
sense. Yeah. I believe that's a 7-mon wait for Vince.
Oh,
This is
so Anko is a
oh
better Ishanten now.
yeah. This is a 7-mon way, right? But
Yeah.
guess gives up Sanchoku for Dora.
Yeah, it's the same value either way, and just, I guess, didn't want to cut the Dora.
Yeah. And I guess you could always draw the red 5-mon, but
No, yeah, I think just discarding 2, so probably makes sense. You could have kept it for a Ryanton, but the headless Anko is a little bit wider of an Ishanten. Both options are pretty good.
ooh, 7 Solanka. Yeah, now you have to decide.
Yeah,
I think
Ishanten here.
yeah, I think 4-pin makes sense, but
That is what we see. I think that maybe cutting one of the Monzu there is a little better, because you have perfect Ishanten if you do that.
yeah, but you also lose the Peiko.
Well, I don't think you're Ishanten for Ipeko, right? Because you don't have a pair.
Oh, right, that's right.
Okay, we're gonna see a
Okay.
Chi here. Breaking away from that Dora Kanchan.
Okay. Well, now you have.
Yeah, so you drew the 3-month. See, this could be Tempai if you took the perfect, but it's
Oh,
instead just
right, that's
Ishanten.
right. Yeah. Mhm.
And now Chi for Tempai from Quincy, who I'm not sure what he's. Oh, okay. Goes
Okay.
for the 2-mon Tonki here, and that is
Okay.
gonna get called by Christian,
And
who is Tempai on 3-6-0.
yeah. One cell has been, yeah, no, one cell's 310. Oh, okay. Vince dodges. No, Tone goes back here, I think.
Wonder why this Tonki was chosen. Was like 3 so very dangerous, perhaps? I'm not sure.
I think I see 2 1-mons in the discards, but and 1 4-mon, but even then.
It's tempting to just take the Ryumen Tempai. This is not Tempai either.
No.
It does not help.
Actually, yeah, 3-mon has been pawned, so
Yeah, this getting kind of punished for that pair drop
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. If there's a 3-mon pawn, yeah, I think so. I think one to Manzu would have been better.
Quincy deciding what to drop here. Looking at the board. Trying to figure out what tile discard. Goes
Yeah,
for the 5
7
so.
so's
So
yeah, 7
sticking with
so's
the 7 so
completely
Tonki.
live, I think. So is 5 so, but I guess 5 so is more of a middle tile, so it's easier to use. Oh, and
And there
that's
is the Tsumo from Christian who finds the 6 so. Tsumo, Tanyo, Dora 2.
or
3 Han 30. Or am I missing a Dora? No, I
no,
think it was just 3 Han 30. Yeah.
no, Dora's 8-mon.
All right. So Christian gets a nice Tsumo there. And man, this is a very incredibly close game for everyone but Christine, who's had an unfortunate game so far.
This looks like a wow. This looks like a very fast hand, actually.
Oh, man,
Wait, is the Dora north?
Dora is north. See how Christian wants to play this hand. Start by just cutting a Yakuhai. Perhaps thinking about a Chanta or something.
That has a possibility of being a Chanta if the correct towers are drawn.
Pretty nice hand for Vince. Christine draws the Dora.
Yeah, I think your choices here are Haku or
Goes for the 8-pin here.
I guess you could cut 5 so if you want to call into Chanta.
All right, E2 looking chance for Vince now.
Yeah.
And Sozu.
Yeah, that's a
Christian gets a nice draw.
okay. Yeah,
6 Mon.
yeah,
Just complete
9.
that Monster shape. A 5 is nice for Quincy. Bit of a backfire from that 7 Mon discard, but I don't think there was any other choice unless you discard Dora.
Yeah, here I think yeah,
I think it was
9
9 so
so
or 1 Mon there, one of
yeah,
those.
9
9 so
so
is
or
fine.
what's 9 so is fine. I guess 1 mon keeps E2. Nice draw. That's an E Shanten. And 9 so. 8 so backfires.
Or
Or
pair up
okay.
for Quincy. I feel like you just normally cut
Yeah,
Yakuhai here, Hatsu.
yeah, you just cut Hatsu. I guess you could cut 3 pin, but
If you're, yeah, it just cuts the Hatsu.
oh,
Okay,
that's
8
Tenpai.
so. Yeah, probably going to be Ricci.
Yeah,
We do
5
see
big
that.
pin.
Ricci Dora 1 here.
And there's the 5 pin.
Nice Ipatsu draw.
Okay.
Fold with the Chun here.
Yeah. Against the dealer with that sort of hand, most likely you're folding.
Yep. You even have like that Dora, which looks very dangerous, so you're pretty
It's completely
smart
live.
decision just to fold. See what Quincy wants to do with this hand.
6 mon. Okay.
It was at least half Suji. Still a push. Remon draw. Still 2
Or if you
Shanten
want,
for this hand.
yeah, if you want to fold, you can cut 3 mon, but
3 on is Suji to the 6 one you just pushed.
Atsu goes back. Now do you push here as Christine? I think there's a good chance you should push here, especially given the point spread, but you also do have a dealer turn left.
Yeah, it does push the 8 so here.
one pin.
Could discard 3 mon is safe, 1 mon is Suji. Yeah, okay, goes for 1 mon.
Yeah, this is a tough spot, but 4 mana is safe though, so I guess you could try Mawashi around that.
Yeah, 3-4 mon, both safe cuts from Christine.
Ooh, and it backfires. Yeah. I mean, you could cut 4 mon here, or just cut the live Dora, but
Goes
yeah.
for 4 so. Is Genbutsu.
Okay, so 1 so also becomes Genbutsu, so that can go. Five so now passes.
Man,
I mean,
Christine just keeps like folding right before she gets a Tenpai draw.
yeah, it's unfortunate. But I guess now you can cut 5 so afterwards. But there's a good chance you'll be free 10.
Somehow is still Ishanten.
Yeah, I mean, 5, yeah, 5 so goes
It's like
back,
she keeps
right?
trying to fold, but the wall keeps giving her back Ishanten.
Yeah. I guess you could try Naimon since it's Fuji, but or is Naimon Genbutsu?
I think 9 mon is Genbutsu.
Okay, that's the
There's the
sumo.
Tsumal. Finally finds the 8 pin. And hits
Fuji.
does not hit Nura. Oh,
No,
does
no,
hit Nura.
no.
Excuse me.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
hits in
Riichi
the
Tsumo door 2.
yeah, so it's dealer Mongon.
Huge Tsumo for Christian, who's gonna move into first place here. The big Mongon Tsumo. Yeah, that wait was very live. Took Christian a while, but did finally find the 8 pin. All right, 1 so door this round.
That's see one completed block in 7-8. So
Yeah, the rest of the hand may be a bit slow, but does have a couple Yaku high candidates in the East, South, or Haku. Not a bad hand. Oh, Naimon now, I guess you have like 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku chances as well.
oh, that's a fast hand actually from Christine.
Yeah, this is already Ishanten.
10, yeah.
Christine really needs a win here. Try to crawl out from the negatives. Last hand from Vince as well.
The Dora. Yeah, 2-pin goes back.
I think at this point you don't even really need the 4-mon. It's hard to do better than Ryaman Ryaman Nishan 10.
Or you can throw away the 2 West, or that's not Christine's Wind for Tanya. If you want a heavier hand.
That's true. It is early enough that you can try to add some value on. Oh, Tempai.
Oh, Tenpai. Do you wait for the 7-pin draw? No.
Maybe thinking about Open Ricci? Yep,
Yeah,
Open Ricci. There it is. Need some points. It's early. It's turn 3. Let's just go. Send it. Yeah. Open Ricci. 5/8 mon.
Mon.
You do kind of want something more than Ricci Nomi, so I think this makes sense.
Yeah.
It does let people chase you easier, but I mean, Christine just needs points, and I think this is a good way to try to find them. Could get, open reach Tsumo, hit 1 Ura, and then find a Mangan.
Oh, you Patsu.
Yeah, I guess also maybe has a chance at Tanya as well.
Yeah, plus once you know what the Ricci weights are. Oh,
that's 5-1. 1 tile off from exactly what Christine needed. It was so close. Meanwhile, dealer can pretty easily push here. That is the drawback of Open Ricci, is like, give people free reign to just attack. Man, 1 tile off from Ricci Patsumo on Aka 5.
Man. Well, I guess Quincy, she was the one that stopped it then. Well, I guess...
No, it made it closer. The chi almost helped. We needed another chi. We needed a Christian to also chi as well.
Oh, now there's a 7/8/9 Sunch. Okay.
Yeah, I think that maybe just missed because I don't see any reason to not just discard 6-pin instead. Hey, there's the Tsumo. All right, needs an Ura here. Ura 1. What is it? Ura 1! Found it! There it is.
Yeah.
That's what she needed. So double reach Tsumo, Ura 1, Mangan. So nice Ricci there from Christine. The open Ricci paying dividends there. And I think that's actually enough to get out of negatives with the Homba. And it is a fact. So, hey, maybe a start of a comeback for Christine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, with big Homba, the scores are always closer than you think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely need some more wins here, but hey, if we can get some more hands like that from Christine, anything can happen here.
Dora's 1 so again. This looks like...
You can only see half the hand here.
Yeah.
What's on the left? Oh, 9-mon pairs on the left?
9-mon pairs. Okay. Like a pinfish hand?
It's not bad. This is workable. Definitely a hand that could win here. And our draw. Oh, Haku is a great draw here. Gives this hand a Yaku to try to speed up. You really just need to win anything.
Right.
Right, Quincy's
guess
hand does have one of the Dora here.
you could also hedge Manzu Honitsu with Christine's hand.
Yeah, possibly another direction to go. Vince's hand. Vince has the Chun pair. The hand looks a bit of a mess though. And Christian had a lot of pairs, but not much else going on.
That's
All
a
right,
good
8 so
draw.
draws is
Okay.
improvement here.
East is once cut, so I think twice cut actually.
Nice 5-mon, nice draw for Christian there. Okay, 7-mon is nice with the Akka 5-mon. Probably just gonna throw the Chun. Let's see if it gets.
But there's a bit of an 8-mon backfire,
Yeah,
but
gonna just skip the. Yeah, that's fine. You want the 6-mon draw anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, no call on the Chun.
Okay, so Vince passes on the Chun.
Yeah, I think the hand was pretty slow.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, the hand's a bit of a mess. Oh, now you fill the Conchan. I wonder if you call the last Chun. If you're Vince. Christian continuing to get nice draws here.
That's a good draw, yeah. That's an Ishan 10.
Yeah, I think that hand is Ishan 10.
This is.
All right, 7-mon discarded from Christine, favoring the 1-3-5 shape over the 3-5-7. I don't think 8-pin does anything, but oh no, it does.
Okay.
You can improve off the champon. Never mind.
Yeah.
Another pair. Let's see if Christine keeps this. No, just gonna throw it back.
Oh, Vince's hand is progress. Oh, but he's cutting 2-4.
Yeah, I think just sort of like playing very defensive. The hand doesn't think it can win or something. We already saw that past the Chun call.
Is it close to Honitsu? No, I don't think so. Let's see. No, it's not close to Honitsu. But Vince does get the 5-mon back, so.
All right, improves the Ishan 10 here with the 6-0 draw.
South should be pawned here. That's the last one.
Is indeed pawned here. Double south. Has a door as well, so good hand from. Pretty decent hand from Quincy. All right, Tempai. And this is a pretty. Well, let's see. 1 west out? I think it's a pretty nice champon. No, gonna go for the Conchan instead. 5-so Conchan Ricci.
Yeah, if you're Christine here, I think you have to push.
Yeah, I agree. And actually did get an improvement here. Has to decide what block to break.
I think you can. Your turn. Okay.
Goes for the Haku. Haku gives you a chance at Pinfu.
Okay, Vince folds. Or that could be a Mawashi as well, since he drew 7, so. Yeah, deal the other Haku here, and that is still 2-shot, I believe.
Looks like 8-pin, 9-pin would be safe against the Ricci if you want to defend. At least 8-pin is Genbutsu. And then 9-pin would be Sotogawa. Otherwise, I don't really feel great about pushing 7-pin. Okay, just gonna push the 6-mon.
Okay. Well, double south door, I guess, and you don't have that many safe tiles. One pin pair up.
Doesn't do much.
Yeah.
And in fact, just gonna throw it right back.
In fact, one pin has been twice cut.
All right. Now goes for
Okay.
8-9 pin because you
Yeah.
drew the third 7 pin. So you maintain Ishan 10. Okay, 8 so picked up here
That
is going to be Ishan 10.
Yes.
Steen definitely needs to try to defend her dealership. Could maybe see another open Ricci if she does get Senpai.
7 pin is 7 mon is Suji? No. To the 4 mon, but 8 pin. Okay. 8 pin's Genbutsu. Oh, Dora draw. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, kind of a tricky decision because 1-so is Suji. It is, of course, the Dora. But your other option is 2-so, which I think is just Musuji. Well, you can still get 9 pin. That's right. 9 pin's a good first choice. You don't have to decide yet. You just keep all those.
This
Aka
is
5-so picked up for Vince.
Senpai.
Yeah.
On 3 6 mon.
See what Vince does with this. Ricci,
Okay.
but not open.
Okay.
Christine
5
draws
pin.
the 5 pin.
I mean 8 pin passed.
Yeah. How safe is it to Vince's Ricci? I don't remember. Either way, Christine's going to cut the 1 mon first. Okay, 2-so picked up for Quincy. You have 3 pin Ichisuji to the Ricci tile. You have 2 mon, which is safe to the chasing Ricci. Gonna go for the 3 pin. And there is the sumo.
Ipatsu sumo.
Ricci Ipatsumo Dora 1. It's gonna be a Mongon for Vince. And unfortunately, that is the end of Christine's dealership for her hopes of a comeback. Move on to South 3.
There's one Dora.
Still a close battle here. Oh, another pair. Maybe. I guess it's only 3 pairs.
Yeah, it's 3 pairs.
Not quite thinking about Chito. I'm always thinking Chito is always in my mind when I have the just one of the random Dora. Vince also has one of the Christian also has one of the Dora.
Okay.
Who's gonna be the first to cut the Dora? Or are they all just gonna hold it forever?
Hatsu backfires. Christine's hand at least looks fairly fast.
All right,
Okay,
Christian
Dora's
is the first. And let's see if they come if there's any follow cuts.
You follow up with Chun here.
I think it's an okay option. It's that or 5 mon, 5 pin. I think I would just cut Dora. I don't know. Yeah. Seems like the best discard to me. 9 mon.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna break the penchant immediately. I think that's a bit inefficient. 7-so was a nice fill there.
Yeah.
All right, Vince cuts the second Dora.
Now it has to be cut, right? Unless you really want Shitoitsu. Okay. I guess you could keep it as a safe tile.
Yeah, there's no rush to discard it. Kind of can just discard it when it's convenient. Another Sozu picked up here for Vince.
Yeah, that has a good chance of moving into Sozu, Honitsu, or Chinitsu.
It could. You do have the Aka 5 pair. We'll see how he opts to play it.
Okay.
Oh, Tuso.
Hmm.
I don't know why Naimon's being held.
Safe tile? No.
I think Tuso must have done something in that hand.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, there's one.
Tuso.
Oh, that's 3 mon drawn. Yeah, Tuso.
Tuso.
I mean, Tuso must have been better than Naimon. Like, what did Naimon
Yeah.
do? Okay,
Like,
well, anyways, it ends up reaching on 2/5 mon, so it didn't end up mattering in the end. 2/5 mon, I believe Ricci Pinfu with a Dora. And see how Christine
yeah.
reacts to this Ricci. Just gonna start by
I,
cutting the safe 1 pin.
yeah, but I think if you're Christine, you still have to push in this point spot.
There's
Okay.
Quincy's Dora safe tile. Came in useful. Thinking about a call on the 4 pin for a Tanyao from Christian. The 7 so does not look safe.
7 mon is not safe
Oh,
either.
sorry. There was already a draw. I thought I was thinking about the cheat.
Yeah.
I miscounted the tiles.
Fingers.
There's the door.
Yeah, there's 3 pairs in Quincy's discards too, so it would have been Chitoi Tenpai, I believe.
All right. Now pushes the 4 mon. I don't think that one was safe either. Christian
Haku is,
attacking
yeah,
here.
that's fine. That's twice cut.
All right, Chitoi Ishan 10 for Quincy. You wish you had that Chun pair now. Feel pretty bad. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the Suzu is safe here. I'm not even sure you could take this Ishan 10. You'd have to push 3, 6, or 8 so. And none of those look good to me. I might... What can you even defend with?
I guess you
Uh,
8
it's
pin?
hard.
No.
I don't know if you have anything safe. How
Yeah.
safe is 6 pin? I can see 3, 4 pin? Or like 3 pin? I see like 1 chance tiles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can do better than 1 chance here if you're looking to defend. I can see Quincy trying to count it out. I don't think Quincy can find anything safe either.
8 so's
I feel
half
like I
Suji.
like 6 pin, I think. Like it's half Suji, you can see 3 4 pin and at least 2 5 pin. I'm not sure if there's another one on the table. But no, just gonna shove 8 so.
8 so.
It does pass.
This is Tenpai on 6 9 pin, I believe.
I mean, given how Christian's been pushing everything else, I feel like you got to push when you hit Tempai. 7-so looks dangerous, but like, what did we? I mean, we pushed 4 mon, 6 mon, and yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Ricci
Is it open?
6-9 pin.
Nah, it's not open.
It is the 6-9 pin was Genbutsu to the first Ricci, so I don't know. Maybe that's a reason to consider staying closed. Although it doesn't really look very safe to you.
Yeah. Here I think Christine has a very hard choice. Okay.
You can just follow cut 7-so first.
Once the hand progresses, I think there's a
All
good
right, what do you
chance.
do now from this Chitoi Shanten?
Yeah.
I feel like I can't remember. It's
Guess
hard
you
when you
could.
can't see the whole. I can't remember all the tiles, but like I'm thinking 3-pin. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The 3-pin one chance, I think makes the most sense. And Sumo on the
Well,
2-mon from Vince. Lichi, Sumo, Pinfu, and hit Ura 2 as well.
yeah. Richi's so that's a Hanemon, isn't
That
it?
is in fact a Hanimon, yep. The big Ura 2 Hanimon from Vince. And that's going to take nice commanding lead of this game here. Going into all last. All right, South 4, here we go. Take a look at Vince's high pie. Does have the Hatsu Yakuhai. And looks like it's some pretty good shapes to go with it. 2-pin completes that Pinzu block.
Dora's 5-mon.
Looks like it could be a pretty quick hand from Vince. Maybe even could how much pins do we have? No, probably not going to be Hamitsu.
No. To here. Hmm.
All right. Christian also has Yakuhai. Could open and just secure second. It's pretty tough to Gyakten first from here. No one's really that close to Gyaktening anyone else. The scores of this game was very close until that Hanematsumo. Oh wow, fast hand from Quincy. Already 2 completed blocks. Also has that double Dora Aka 5-mon, which is
Yeah, I think
gonna
Christian
probably
has the
just
highest chance to like Yakuten here since Vince is the dealer.
all right. Vince gets another pair here, and he's gonna go ahead and throw the 3-mon. Doesn't care about the Dora acceptance. Rather just hold the Yakuhai for now. Seven, so pretty nice draw for Christine, who doesn't really look like an escape fourth, but would like to at least win some more points on this final hand.
Mm-hmm. Is this a cheat toy?
What was I couldn't see what that Monzu discard was.
I believe it
7-mon,
was
so cut
one.
from 7-9-mon.
Yeah,
Not,
it looked
not
like he
sure.
was
Okay,
just
well,
in for
there's the tile that
cheapo.
connects to the
Yeah.
Dora that Quincy was looking for. And
Okay.
the Hatsu is pawned by Vince.
So that's Tempai on 8-so and 9-so.
And Christian does have a loose 9-so in the hand, which probably will come out at some point unless it is held for like a Chitoy or something. Another pair drawn by Christine. A Tuso Onko drawn. Now one pin comes out. That 9 so I don't know how long that can stay in Christian's hand.
I guess if he tries to force Chitoy, it might stay there for a while, but he just drew it to Soanko.
Yeah. Okay, 7-mon draw. Quincy's hand's moving along now. This is now Ishan headless or Kutsuki Ishanten.
Okay, that's a deal then.
And then yeah, it does deal into the 8 so there. So Vince picks up the win, extends this lead. It's just Hatsunomi. Nothing too expensive, but there was a no, there was no Homba. That's right. So yeah, just the 1500. And now we do have Homba 1. Of course, Agariyame is off, so the game will continue here, despite Vince leading.
Dora's one pinned. This.
Is this a Junchan? Chanta?
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what.
like it's one of those.
But it has
Although
a
we have a
6
lot of like middle Sozu, so maybe not.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, actually looking. I saw all the tiles, but like the middle so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 6, 6, like
Yeah, okay.
kind of as it goes against the Chanta. Okay, Haku and Pei for Christine. And also I just picked up that 2-pin to maybe accept a 1-pin door draw. Quincy just gonna break away from that Kanchan.
Is this getting pawned? Okay. No,
No
it is
call.
not.
Six-pin Onko drawn, although that doesn't really help much because you already had 5, 6, 7. All right, another Haku. I wonder if Christine will call the second or if she just wants to try for a Ricci to get more points out of this hand. Aka 5 so cut from Vince, or Aka 5 pin, excuse me.
It's a Honitsu shift.
Yeah, I think that if the Haku is discarded at this point, maybe Christine will call.
But Quincy could also be going for Honitsu. Manzu.
All right, 8-mon does fill in that Kanchan. Yeah, let's see. Probably gonna. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Continue to cut the Sozu. Just going for that Honitsu. And a 1-mon draw from Quincy. Let's see what direction he wants to go. Gonna be one of the honors. I see an East has been discarded.
Okay,
Nope, 2 so. We're going for the Honitsu. 7 so draws nice here. I believe that's Ishan 10.
Okay. The Dora one
Dora
pin.
picked up. Can we do the 2 so first? 3 so gonna drop the 1 so looks like. And so now at least has 1 Ryamen in the Sozu.
Yeah,
okay, here's a call.
Okay. Guess Honitsu Toy Toy.
Toy Toy chances. It's a bit tricky to get Toy Toy out of that hand. Might just have to settle for Honitsu, possibly Yakuhai. If Quincy ever drops that Haku. Wait, I didn't quite see that what draw was drawn there. I saw some shifting around in the hand. I don't know if that was Tempai or not. Or maybe just a better Ishan 10. Looks like the 6-0 came out. Okay, drops a 2-mon. Looks like a defense.
Yeah.
2-pin picked up, so it looks
like a
9 so was drawn. Okay, so
yeah,
just sort of shifted the 6 so pair to the 9 so. I'm not sure what the two-mon discard was.
Could just be trying to defend.
Defend against who? We have like no calls, no Ricci.
Christine's Honitsu. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it
yeah,
is
we
in
have
the
one call. That's right. We
yeah,
had one call.
yeah, it's in the Dora suit, so
Respecting the one call Honitsu, suppose.
I guess if you do into Hanemon, there's a Gyakuten, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it does seem like that is what is occurring. 5-so doesn't really change much out of this hand.
Yeah,
Get a swap with the 9-so. Okay, 8-pin gives Ishan 10 now for Christine. So is an upgrade for that hand. Oh, a door pair up for Vince. And does cut the 2-pin.
green is live, I believe.
Oh, actually cuts an 8-pin to keep the tune. Which does narrow the Ishan 10.
Yeah, I think Shun's just completely live.
Yeah, had like a possible Intotsu shape with the 8-pin, but didn't want to cut the tune. Alright, the live tune is drawn by
Yeah.
Christian now. Who's still 2 Shanten, so probably not going to push it. But we'll see. Did push the 8-pin last turn. See how Christian reacts. Christian seems a lot more scared of the tune than the 8-pin. Oh, the 8-pin might have been a follow cut from Christine, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the
He
8-pin
goes
was
around
safe.
it. Yeah. But I think if Christine gets Tempai here. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Christine finds the tune. Still not quite Tempai yet. Ishan 10 still. Gonna go 6-pin, 6-pin. I think this is completely like tied up though. I don't think there's any tune or Haku left on the wall. So would rely on someone discarding it for Christine to complete that hand.
Yeah, and I don't think Quincy's discarding it.
Might just end in 4-way no 10 here if this round continues.
Yeah.
7-mon discard. Yeah, Vince isn't going to be Tempai. I think Christine's the only one with a chance at Tempai, and does find Tempai,
Okay.
so we'll at least collect 3,000
Okay,
points.
3,000 points.
I can't imagine she wins this hand, though, because everyone appears to just be folding.
Yeah, I think no, Quincy will probably not discard.
No, Quincy's
Okay.
like just trying to find the safest tile. And looks like it's just going to be 3,000 points heading towards Christine.
Yeah,
Bit of an anticlimactic end, but it's looking like it's going to head that direction.
yeah, I think you cut 7-pin here, right?
Yeah, looks a little safer. All right, 2 draws left here. The players are all just trying to defend from each other, but they're all just folding.
Yeah, I think
Making
the
sure
tough
they
one.
make
So
they don't want to make a mistake this late into the Hanshan. Make sure you cut the safest tile. But there it
okay,
is.
just
Christine collects the 3,000 points. Not quite enough to get out of the negatives, but gave it a good
yeah,
effort. Did have the nice open reachy civil, but fortunately wasn't enough for Christine. And it is going to be Vince taking this table down with the huge Hanuman Sumo in South 3, with the Ura 2 flip. And gets a nice 50,000 point first.
And that's the game.
Yeah, some fun mahjong tonight.
Yeah, definitely a much calmer Hanshan than compared to
The
the
second
first
Hanshan
Hanshan.
definitely, I felt like, was a little bit tamer than the first. The first had some real excitement. But even the second table definitely, had some important reachy battles. The Ura 2 flip there at the end from Vince really sealed the deal. And an unfortunate game for Christine, who does end up with the negative fourth. Christian with a solid second, 34,000. And then Quincy takes the third.
All right. Well, thanks for watching and tune in next week on Thursday for the third week of games in N League.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for commentating with me tonight. And it was a fun night of games.
And we'll see you next week.